The code is intended for a mature audience.
We like to use naughty words.
And I heard someone say Digimon, you were funny.
Another retrospective. I smell tamers on the way.
No, that you just went past a bathroom. That's all.
Yowie wowie.
Why would you ever cheer for the Frontier kids? All they f***ing do is lose.
I mean, if it's a Leomon, it's probably gonna die.
Yeah, if Pteromon is Shoutmon by the fandom's comparison, you wait till we get to Hunters. Tagaru is gonna make Daisuke look like a goddamn saint.
Yeah. Crosswords is better than Tamers.
Oh shit. Meg's just the Joker leaving the hospital.
Look, I know it's going to annoy people, but Atmon is just peak fiction, and it's the best thing, like storytelling-wise, that this franchise has put out so far. Sorry, not sorry.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
We're finally here. Welcome. Welcome to! Welcome to episode 366 of the Cocrown Podcast. My name is AJ, joined along, of course, by Miss Megmon.
Hello.
And we're finally getting around to chapter 11, not bankruptcy, of the Digimon Liberator comic. So, yay! It's been quite the month to get here between the other Digimon comic.
Yeah.
And the two debugs. You know, after this, like, the returning to the anime is kind of finally in sight.
Yeah.
So we need to work out if we're doing that on Sunday. Because we're going to be away for a week, and then our next 2 weeks are very broken up.
Yeah.
So maybe we do something else on Sunday. I don't know. Join me for a cyber sleuth.
Oh, maybe. It'd be fun.
Maybe we'll do more cyber sleuth on Sunday because I'll be on call from Monday, so I won't be able to do that stream anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay, and then the following week when we come back, we have Digimon Con on the Wednesday, and then we can return to doing the anime on Sunday. Then Tuesday, because we have the wedding.
Yes.
And then everything kind of goes back to normal for a bit. So,
yeah.
Yay. We can finally get around to finishing the actual television shows. So I'm, hey, look, I'm just happy we have content to cover.
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
We may end up... depending on whether we jump straight into 02, after Adventure, we might just have a bit of a quiet lull until we get past 2020 and then into 02. Because with 02, we don't have anything.
Yeah, I guess Digimon Con will tell us what we have next.
Yeah, so...
Hey, Yuki. Hi, Ali.
Yuki and Ali, good to see you all. So it is being rumored that the Digimon at Digimon Con, they're going to announce a Digivice D3 version 25th anniversary.
So basically the thing you have, but
for 02.
But for 02.
Yeah. And as usual, they cannot pick any other colors for these other than Daisuke, Ken, and Pile. No other colors of D3 exist.
Nope.
Honestly, I'm shocked when Try was airing. And I guess they felt like they had to, like their arms were like tied behind their back on this one. When Try was airing, they released Takaru and Hikari Digivices. You know, it must have hurt them to not be able to release a Daisuke and Ken one because they're not in Try.
Yeah.
Um, but allegedly, yeah. I guess we'll see if that is true or if that happens. But I'm like, I just got the D3 Super CSA like last April or something. Um, so to get to
Now,
like,
is that a real Digivice?
oh, don't incite the comments. How dare? Yes, by real, if you mean it's one you can brush up on your ranking skills with, then yes. Alex says, honestly disappointing. The only good sprites for these are the only good sprites are for these types of V-Pets. Let's hope the D3 has a Millenniumon and a cooler Daemon. I mean, Millenniumon is, I don't think it will. As big a part as Millenniumon is to Ken's backstory, he's more of a Rio thing. Like, so there's a chance it could be like a secret boss, but I don't. If they're sticking strictly to what they fought in the anime, I don't think we'll see a Millenniumon on the D3. If they're sticking strictly to the anime, like the Digivice 25th color, you know, was very stringent to the adventure anime to a fault. You know, I think Vidramon is on there as an unlockable, but like that seems to just be a bonus because Taichi. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I mean, being able to make friends with a Belial Vamdemon sounds kind of funny, though.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of the fun thing, like defeating a Pokemon and just friend. But the thing is, like, so that if this is true, we'll get 3 of them again. Like we got the plain colored one, and then we got the Taichi and Yamato deluxe ones that came with the tag and crest set and an art book. Because all 3 versions came with the trading card. So this time around, they're kind of flipped. Because Daisuke and Ken's will be the base version, and then the Paildramon Fusion Jogress one will be the deluxe one. Aside from an art book, I don't know what they could include. You gonna give me like a miniature Digimental set, like just little like those like Digimon in the cages, just a little plastic set of like Digimentals.
Maybe.
Or is it going to be like, is it just going to be Ken's crest and it's compatible with the tag from the other set? I wouldn't hate that because I don't think Ken's crest has ever officially been released before in anything.
Yeah.
So I don't hate that idea, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what they could do to deluxe the Paildramon version. And I don't want to have to buy the Paildramon version because I never liked those colors. That whole Digivice clashes. The green and the blue, and then the big red buttons that sometimes look orange.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, aren't they orange?
So I like it's an ugly. I get what they were trying to do. Blue for XVmon, green for Stingmon. I get it.
Yeah.
But
They
it
should have made them match a bit better.
Yeah, it's an ugly, like it's an ugly clash, especially when you look at just how nice Miyako and Hikari's fusion version is, and how Takaru and Iori's is. Those are certainly nicer fusion colors than Daisuke and Ken's just
If Stingmon
It's-
wasn't so, like, he's such a dark green as well.
yeah. It just it doesn't work. I've never liked it. I've always thought it's ugly.
Orange buttons are a choice.
Yeah. I know what they were going for. I think it's meant to represent like the helmet bit on Pyeldramon.
Mm.
You know, I think that's what they were going for, but it's just an ugly clash of colors.
Stingmon's eyes, maybe.
Maybe Stingmon's eyes, but even still.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know how they would deluxe it unless, like, because 02 doesn't have an 02's equivalent, quote unquote, to the tags and crests would be the Digimentals, but
Mm.
no.
Mhm.
You know, unless like they
They
went
give you some spores in a jar.
spores in a jar, yeah. Evil spores in a jar, yeah, that could be fun. Um,
I was thinking of the gears, and then I realized the gears aren't in Zero Two.
no, but I mean that's a. I don't know.
At least the gears wouldn't look too weird.
No, like so unless you're just getting like a little collectible set of Digimentals to like sit on the shelf, I don't know what they could do. Ken's crest on its own with an art book doesn't sound like all that appealing.
No, because you just got an art book. The other one.
Yeah, but it's just it
So
and
would
all
it be the same art?
well, no, all the art book is that came with the other one is high quality pictures of like the sprites and backgrounds.
Ah. Is that it?
That's it. So it's not
That's
like
not very deluxe.
no, it's not. So it's not like it's. Hold on, I have it here. I actually have it here.
Oh.
Here's what I bought earlier, and I can show you. Because the art book is just high quality images of the sprites and the backgrounds for the traveling that you do in the Digivice. So, you know, but I don't know how much extra that would cost to produce because I'd say the tags and crests were fairly cheaply produced versus like a set of what 8 or 9, 10 possibly if you include the miracles.
Mm.
Like
You say art book. I say art leaflet.
well, it says anniversary art book here on the cover.
I know, but it's more of a video game manual for like the PS1.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The insert book for a CD.
Yeah.
That's
But look,
about it.
But like it's just high quality art of like the images that you see on the device.
Mm.
There's nothing
Special in it.
No, there's like you can't do anything with it that other than go, "Oh, that's nice. Those are cute footprints," and then put it away.
Yeah.
It's not like it's as you say, it's like the size of a video game manual. So it's not like it's an actual art book you can leave on the coffee table or put up on your
Yeah.
put up on your bookshelf or something.
I would have preferred a sticker sheet of all this.
The sticker sheet of all this would have been really fun. So I guess we'll see what they come up with, but I just don't know what they would do.
If there's a sticker sheet, we did it.
Yeah.
We made that happen.
Yeah. This hasn't all been agreed with by the manufacturing plant like months in advance. It's all us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens.
Mm.
I'm not super excited for the idea
No.
of it just because I only got the Super CSA.
Mm.
And that was like literally April.
Yeah.
Possibly March. Because I know we brought it to a convention and a couple of our friends were like, "Oh, cool, it's the Digimon Emperor's Digivice. Yeah, cool." You know, I remember that.
Mm. So yeah, barely a year.
Yeah, so to have to cough out for another one is just kind of like, But but I do wonder. I was wondering if we would get like a Savers Digivice or for its anniversary, like a Savers CSA or a Cross Wars one.
Mm.
or something. And now I'm like, oh, is this what they're going to do? They're just going to start making them all like the 25th version.
Yeah.
So they'll all be an adventure you can shake through and go through the different maps and things like that. So,
Well, I'll be happy with a Sabers one.
like, if they all connect and can fight each other, that'd be fun.
And this Sabers 25.
Oh, not for a while. Like, I think its 20th anniversary was only last year. So we've another few years on that one. Plenty of time for them to get through a Tamers one and and a Frontier one, probably. You know, plenty of time to get there. But is this what it's going to be every year at Digimon Con? You know, new interactive Digivice. So,
sorry, I'm getting weird ads again. Love and Deep Space.
Oh, I did take screenshots of those.
The fake Digimon ones?
The fake Digimon game. Like, I did post those on Discord just to show I wasn't like talking out my ass on that one.
Bring it up.
My ass?
Yeah, put your ass on screen.
I don't think we could get enough donations for that. I kind of like being on the platform. I don't want to be banned.
Alright, we move to Kick.
But then we get completely cancelled. Suppose you can't get cancelled if nobody knows you exist, right? Yeah, so this is it. World Fantasy Digiwar. So like they use like official music and clips and everything for this. But yeah, this is a game that exists, and I've yeah, and then it's got this like New Century look to it as well. I think it's all just the New Century art, but even the layout and such. It's
yeah, because it's showing clips from all different things, and
yeah.
There's no way it's legit.
No, of course not. But it is certainly presented in a way that's meant to fool you into thinking it is.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Yeah, so remember that villain poll?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Diablo won like without even trying.
Oh, of course.
I mean, when you look at the roster of who he was up against, can you blame him? Like
Digimon came in third.
Yeah, like Death Exmon got 13% of the vote, Cherubimon Vice got 12, Armageddonmon got 9, Ordinemon 7.3, Aosmon 6, Parrotmon 5,
Parrotmon.
Algamon 3.5,
Big Okomon.
Yeah, 2.3, Golfmon 1.5, Murmix, yeah, from one of the Tamers movies.
Oh.
Says a lot there that you don't remember. Murmixmon from the Frontier movie at 1.4, and then Parasaimon from the second Tamers movie at 0.8. Like, is it any wonder Diablomon just curb stomped this competition?
Is Murmixmon the Begone Thought guy?
The one that goes between Griffamon and Darkmon in the Frontier movie.
The one that Fairy.
Oh, Begone Thought, yeah.
Fairyman?
Yeah.
Yeah. She like spins her butt at him and then he throws her.
Yeah.
He just eats her off.
He just eats her off screen, yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
He should get hired just for that.
The problem is every villain said Begone Thought to Fairymon. That's the problem there. So it wasn't special anymore.
Memeable.
Only Cherubimon had the same like it was the same kind of like Cherubimon was kind of the same kind of menacing feeling as Diablomon. I get that. It'll be very interesting to see that now when we go back to when we finally get loop back around to watching Hurricane Touchdown for the show.
Chaosmon. Is that what the butterfly turns into?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Last Evolution, Kizuna. Yep.
And Ardinimon is not. Oh my god, I forgot the other one's name.
It's Raguelmon and Ophanimon fall down modes, Jogress. Big white butt. That's all you got to remember.
Yeah.
Tasty white ass.
Yeah, that's what I. Who do I always get her mixed up with though?
Ordinimon. No, you always mix her up with Ophanimon.
Ophanimon? Okay.
Yeah, you always mix it up with Ophanimon fall down mode. This was the social art for the 25th anniversary of Wargame.
That's really cute.
I'm like, I would play this video game. I would.
Like Space Invaders or something, but.
Yeah, I would play this video game. Can we turn this into a gameplay? Can we actually make this a thing?
She floated there, flashing everybody.
Yeah, she floated there menacingly.
Yeah, menacingly naked.
Wait. So then
Ali said, it didn't come up there. Weird. Murmuxmon that got face smacked by ass.
Yep. So, you remember we were talking about the Digimon History album, the 2015 to 2023, and it was going to have like different artwork.
Is that the one that got split up and then they put it back together?
No.
Okay.
This is the one you were you were showing off on CD on
the one from
PlayAsia.
PlayAsia, yeah.
The one from PlayAsia, yeah. So they were showing it was going to have a different cover art than the So this was the cover art for the one that went out. Right, this was the original one that you could wherever you could order it from at the time. Before it just went out to like before it got a more general release.
Yeah.
So they've shown off what the cover for the general release version of this will be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Ogomon really is just the 02 kids Mikumon. Like,
unfortunately.
Yeah, so they've gone from this to this, and look at Tailmon and Patamon getting 2 covers. But what I think is really fun is it's almost like they're between stops. They're between stations. Like there's the trolley car, and there's the back of it, I guess.
It's almost mirrored.
Almost, yeah. It's all like this. The signage and the bench are in the same spot, and they say different things on them. I haven't translated the Digimoji, but they do say different things on them. But it's cool that they did something. That they did something to kind of change up the general release. I guess as to keep like this version like first edition premium kind of thing. It doesn't, you can't use the general release then as a you can't scalp it based on the other one. So it's cool. That's kind of cool.
What's his name again?
Which one?
One with the laptop.
Armadimon.
Armadimon, thank you. He looks cute with the laptop.
Armadillomon. So there's not really like a whole lot. Like there's a thing here where Ragnamon from Digimon World 3, because there's a lot of talk of that lately because of Liberator and Galacticmon and things like that. So yes, this is the Digimon. These were the design documents for it.
Airdramons and Omegamon?
Yes.
And a magical girl?
Yes. But apparently it was the design was based on Raising Heart from Nanoha, predating the Nanoha franchise. from before it spun out of Triangle Heart. Don't worry if that doesn't mean anything to you. Don't worry if that doesn't mean anything. Because we got an update on it then. That was saying after the dates and design of the Raising Heart pre-anime was pointed out to the artist of this, they've noted it being based on Nanoha isn't actually possible. But now they're wondering what character it actually was, as they recall seeing a poster at the time. So this was based on something that looked like some other thing that wasn't out at the yeah.
Okay.
So the artist thought he was basing this on one thing he saw. But then it turns out he didn't, but now it's based on some other thing that was out at the same time. So we've just got 3 similar looking mechs out there that we don't actually know the order of release of. It's kind of silly. But a bit of talk around him because of Digimon World 3 and then because of Benmon and Liberator and that sort of stuff. So this is like Benmon's mega level.
Okay.
So we might actually get a card for it today, as Ali was saying, but it is just an interesting bit of lore that the artist thought he based it from on this. Let's just copy and paste this. Don't screw me over, Google image search.
Is it just the...
Oh, just the staff. So, and then if we go back to, so that's so Rising Heart is the staff.
Oh, okay, so that's not actually his. Okay.
No. And then it's, I guess, with the claw and yeah. So you like you can kind of like you can see the elements of it in there. And I guess they took the general shape and went, yeah, but what if dragon?
Yeah.
So we just take the general shape of this and go, yeah, but what if it was a dragon?
And also a Megamind.
Because everything is in the end. Yes, but then the dates of when this actually came out versus when this came out didn't add up. And now the artist's like, oh, well, then I don't remember what I based it on. I remember seeing something cool on a poster.
Well, I thought that was a magical girl stick in general.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he just saw like a Sailor Moon or what's the other one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like this is the Raising Heart. It's like that's what.
Yeah. But doesn't Sailor Moon have something like that? And
They're transformation pen things. Not.
And Heart Captor. Does she have one of them?
Actually, yeah, that's actually very close to the card captor staff.
Maybe you saw that.
Yeah, that's actually is very close to the card captor stuff. But yeah, so yeah, like I mean, even with these color schemes, you can definitely see where Ragnamon allegedly came from. But you know, if the artist is wrong about where they got their inspiration, oops. Oh, of course, there's a life-size version of this staff. There's a life. Oh, it came back out in 2012. Okay, well, yeah. Good luck finding that in this day and age, without paying out the wazoo for it. So, but yeah, there's not a whole lot else going. Oh, hold on, card game update. Snatchmon, the adult level of Benmon. Liberator trait. So it does look like Zenith is going to come back. I guess him just being deleted in one go has, you know, we were kind of maybe correct about it being a red herring for something else.
He gave sus eyes when he was disintegrating.
Yeah. So, Takuya gets this.
Okay.
So what? Taiki got Hotokanai. Hiro got the strongest of brothers. Takato got original character do not steal. And Takuya gets spirit evolution. So I imagine because they're all outside of Takato's, they're all like evolution stock footage clips. So I imagine Masaru's will be just called Digisoul Charge.
Mm.
Or it could be DNA Charge if they stick to the Digimon Data Squad terminology for it. So it'll be interesting to see if we actually get a Masaru one of these and if whether it's called DNA Charge or Digisoul Charge.
Can they take the joke Masaru card and just make that a card?
Maybe, yeah. The one that just legally lets you punch your opponent in the face, yeah. Oh yeah,
Believe in our friendship.
friendship.
You're gonna win it. You're gonna win the game every time with that card.
And we got a card called Genai's House. It seems like all of the protagonists except for Taishi will get a PNG option card. Interesting. Yeah, so the Digimon I designed. Original character, do not steal.
Because it's on a card, I'm reading that as the Digimon and then a line and then designed.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like it's a spacer bar or something.
Yeah. But, otherwise, yeah, like there's not a whole lot going on since Sunday when we were doing this. I think, oh yeah, there was something there. The Digimon Frontier sequel manhwa, which was considered lost media, has been put back together
Wow.
through just by fan scans and people going out of their way to dig it up and make sure that it's not lost media anymore. Don't worry, Izumi here is still useless. And she gets 2 more girls to help her in her uselessness. So
The girl in the back has seen some shit.
oh yeah, her eyes are just, she is dead inside.
That guy is watching Two Girls, One Cup.
This guy, oh yeah.
I don't know if you can zoom in on him any further, but
I'm not sure if that's I think that might be Takuya or Koji. I don't remember.
really?
Yeah. Oh, the designs are so different. Like, the only reason we can tell this is Izumi is because blonde. Yeah, we got a bunch of. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, we got a bunch of info about the Cyber Sleuth set.
Oh yeah.
We'll kind of cover that before we get started.
Why did Piyumon get another card?
That's not Izumi? Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay.
What? Really? Okay. So it's a whole sequel with whole other people?
So it's the so the Frontier sequel manga, manhwa, whatever. It's just a whole different cast. I thought the originals were. I thought at least Izumi, Takuya, and Koji were in it. What?
I guess they're not main enough to be on the cover.
Pretty sure they become Agnimon and Wolfmon though.
Well, other people can become them with the spirits, right?
The only thing I remember is that Izumi, from what I read of it, was that Izumi just didn't evolve. But I was like, oh great, so you're actually useless now.
It's just someone else equally as useful.
Fucking hell. Anyway.
So
They are there, but they disappear about halfway through. Do they become batteries for someone else?
I was just about to say they do that in the show anyway.
Anyway, so retailer info confirms it's a 15 tamer card set.
Okay.
Currently not confirmed if those 15 are specifically for Cyber Sleuth, meaning 18 tamer cards in the set, or 15 total, meaning 12 for Cyber Sleuth. Of those cards, the confirmed Cyber Sleuth characters are, as we predicted, Ami Aiba, Sanada Arata, and Nokia Shiramine. Astra and his partner Musimon are confirmed from Atmon, not Aria and Dokomon.
Okay.
Which goes against the image that we were talking about before. This, which goes against this.
Yeah.
But if there are
I mean-
open spaces, they could still fill in those gaps.
Is that like just because they're not, maybe they're
Well,
just
that
not
was
in any particular order?
But that was the rumor. It would be 22, 23, 24, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah, or it's just indicating, like, or maybe it is just indicating one of them will be for BT22.
Yeah.
The image was just a prediction from the leaker. Yeah, that's kind of that's the conclusion we're coming to.
Mm.
But anyway, Arisa Kinosaki and Yao King Lan from Liberator will return in this set. So
Yay!
more Cinderella and Ryugumon support.
Maybe I should learn how to do a Yao deck.
And an update for the EX09 set versus monsters. Mirai Kinosaki from Liberator will make their debut. This character is likely the older sister Arisa mentioned in Debug 7-1. We'll update with any further details.
Mirai?
Mirai, yeah, as in future. So that's that's kind of cool. The set will also have a new effect that allows Digimon to team up, which Yuki suggests maybe similar to the chain combos available in Cyber Sleuth.
Okay.
Which I think is a really cool idea. Chain combos, when they kick off, can really turn the tide of battle sometimes. So having an effect that loops back in a mechanic from the video game itself, rather than just throwing out a bunch of the tamer cards from the series and going, yeah, there you go, have fun.
You're actually allowing them to fight as they would fight.
Yeah. And since trading card games are effectively turn-based RPGs,
Yeah.
it also works. So Yuki suggested our list of 15 tamers.
Okay.
Ami, Arata, Nokia, Yugo, Yuko, Faye, Jimmy Ken, Kyoko, Ri, Suedo,
Okay.
2 unknowns, and then Astra, Arisa, and Yao.
Okay.
So if they wanted to fulfill these two as more Cyber Sleuth, maybe you do Date and Mariyoshi.
You said Mariyoshi's never gotten a card, didn't you?
Mariyoshi, I wouldn't have considered Mariyoshi a tamer, but he does kind of pair off with. And chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't actually get a partner until Hacker's Memory, right? Cyber Sleuth, I wouldn't class him as a tamer, but I think he gets the frontier mains in Hacker's Memory.
Really?
If I remember right, there is a side mission in Hacker's Memory where you have to infiltrate like the police servers to uncover information that they're not releasing to the public.
Right.
And the 2 Digimon guarding it are Agnemon and Wolfmon.
Okay.
And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, he kind of takes them on as like his underlings or whatever.
So effectively he's
Yeah.
a tamer.
Yeah. But we know Date gets a Lotmon at some point during the story of Cyber Sleuth. So you could put Mariyoshi in here. I don't know if I would though, or if I would hold him, or if I would hold him off till a Hacker's Memory set, where you could put him in alongside all of Hootie. You know,
They need to fill a spot and he fits.
Eater Arata could be a fun choice. But I don't know if you make him a tamer or if you just make him a Digimon. Or because I think you could do a frontier or like a spirit evolution kind of gimmick with him where you could play Arata and then have him evolve into Eater Arata. So I don't know if you would make him a tamer or a Digimon. And I think a Digimon makes more sense just because of how the story of Cyber Sleuth plays out.
Hmm.
There have been tamers that don't even have partners. Some aren't even human, so he could just get a generic card that supports other decks. Yeah, like he could just get a generic card that supports like Kyoko decks or something to keep the tie-in with the Karemi Detective Agency.
Yeah. That would make sense, yeah.
Or something that supports Date, just because of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police kind of thing. Yeah, like he could just get a generic non sequitur card, and then in a later Hacker's Memory set. I cannot believe we're gonna have to wait a whole however many other sets before we ever see a Hoodimon card. That's upsetting that we don't, for me anyway, that we don't have one yet.
Yeah.
Considering all the bloat of Digimon that we get and the repeats of Digimon that we get in a lot of sets, we just don't have a Hoodimon yet in general. It's like, but Morphomon and Wormmon cards are right there.
Yeah, and it would be so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It would sell like hotcakes. Surely.
Date's effect. Arrest the opponent for looking funny at you.
There's an easy cosplay. I can just buy a generic police uniform.
There you go.
Run around with my Lopmon under my arm. Yelling at everybody.
So like, they're just waiting for that Hacker's Memory set. Yeah, that's the annoying part. Like, I feel like we should have had Hoodimon by now, just anyway.
How long after Cyber Sleuth did Hacker's Memory come out?
2 years.
Okay.
So, because we got Next Order in between.
Okay.
Yeah, we were on a very good run there where we got a new video game like every year for 3 years straight.
Wow. Then you had to wait 10 years for the
Yeah,
next one.
then we had to wait 10 years for the next one. At least the wait between Survive and Time Stranger is only 5 years, right? Right? Dirty. And Hoodimon will probably be a secret rare card just for being female. Oh yeah, waifu tax.
Yeah.
My fear, not fear. Fear is the wrong word, but I'm hesitant, and I think they'll do it. Those two slots? Jesus. Those two slots may end up just being another Mirai and Rina.
Yeah. Yeah, because they make money.
Yeah. I could see these two slots just being another Mirai and Rina, because the Mirai and Rina cards that we got before, well, in Booster 12 anyway, were specific to redigitize Decode, but these ones you could make specific to Cyber Sleuth somehow. You know, when this card is played and you have an Ami Aiba on the field, or, you know, something stupid, I could see them... Yeah, we don't have a Next Order set yet, so... like, that could also be fun. I feel like it would be maybe... I don't know. I don't know if it would be too derivative of the redigitized set. Not in terms of... Just because those two games, like, play basically the same way. Like... They'll probably do Cyber Sleuth, Next Order, Hacker's Memory, and then Survive, and then Time Stranger. Yeah. Although...
I can see them doing... I feel like they'll shove Time Stranger in earlier.
Well, I was going to say, we might get something similar that what happened with Survive, where you'll get Time Stranger themed Digimon promos. Like we have those Survive themed cards that exist, but they're not Survive cards.
Yeah.
Like we don't have a Takumi Aoi Saki Tamer card, but we just have cards that they're pictured on.
Yeah.
Like, so they might do something similar to that, so at least there's some cross promotion out there, and then down the road we'll get like a dedicated set. I can't see them having a dedicated set before the end of the year. Although I could be wrong. Maybe someone on the advertising department is paying attention. You know, and sets could get swapped around. So you get a Time Stranger set during the summer instead of a Next Order set, because that game is already 10 years old or more.
Yeah, the time to do Next Order was when they were re-releasing Next Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that game is already so many years old, you can push a set release based around it out a couple of months so you can promote your new shiny thing. But that's but that is if the advertising teams actually spoke to one another.
Mm-hmm.
Time Stranger in 2028. Yeah, that's my fear.
Yeah.
That is my fear. That is the worrying part.
Because they are not smart.
No. If the advertising departments spoke with each other, we could have a Time Stranger set maybe a month after the game comes out, just so the set doesn't spoil the game.
Mm.
But that's what I'm saying, Yuki. I don't know if it will get priority in a set. That would happen if the marketing departments spoke to one another. But I could definitely see them doing like Survive, buy the game, and there will be, a pack of 3 cards inside, but it will just be.
But not if you're in Europe.
Well, no, yeah, you'll have to scratch off a lotto ticket and then send that to Bandai, and they might send your cards back out. But they might do a thing where you get there's just 3 cards in a pack, and it's Patamon, Pico Devimon, and Gomamon alternate arts, but the Time Stranger Tamers are on them.
Mm.
Similar to the Survive cards of Agumon, Labramon, and Falcomon, which just had Takumi, Aoi, and Minoru's faces on them.
Yeah.
They weren't. Yeah. Yeah. Bandai and good communication has never happened. Yeah. No, don't we know? Yeah, maybe a set right at the game's release is a little too early. Yeah, I would say maybe a month or two, just so the set doesn't spoil the game.
Mm.
Like at that stage, if you haven't played it, that's on you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like a month is not enough for people who work or, have commitments and stuff, but it is enough time that the company can go, right, you've played your 60-hour game. There you go.
The majority of people will have played and finished it.
Mm.
We can start talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, So we'll see what happens in that regard. I don't know how I'm meant to do it if I'm only playing that game every Monday.
Mm.
But if we've no anime to cover by the time that game comes out, we could just do more of it.
Mm.
So we'll see.
Time Stranger Sundays.
Time Stranger Sunday, yeah.
What's TSS?
Or Tuesday Time Stranger.
That works too.
Thursday Night Time Stranger.
Sounds like a different kind of game.
Okay.
Nighttime Stranger.
Straight Time Stranger Danger. Okay. All right, well, look,
Damn, it's been nearly an hour.
yeah, so let's get into the actual comic, shall we?
Yeah.
Bull a fucking bulla.
Time Strangler.
Yeah, Time Strangler, let's go. Autoerotic asphyxiation, let's fucking go.
Okay. Finished my energy.
You finished your energy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we on a different website?
Global Comics. Yeah, I swapped over 2 chapters ago.
Oh.
After
The other one.
after Roma had like all his panels mixed up.
Yeah.
So hold on. Why is this being finicky? Huh?
What's up?
I can't type.
Oh yeah, that's been happening.
How fix?
Not sure.
Hey, member for 2 months in the supporting role. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Show me your brave heart, indeed. So that is what this chapter is called, which is a really fun callback to 02, given we're fighting an Imperial Dramon deck. Really nice callback here. And yeah, I do like this cover. It's very menacing. But I also do like it the way it looks like the Dino Beamon and the Pile Dramon are like coming out of portals as well.
Yeah.
Like they're not actually with the Imperial Dramon.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming out.
They're coming out.
They're coming out, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm proud of them. Show me your brave heart, indeed.
Is it one portal? They're coming out together.
Just Mons being.
Room mons.
Yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that one.
They're just room mons, that's all.
Hey, yow! Shoto's battle has started. We'd better hurry. Is he nomming onto her?
Nom, 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 nom. I would too. I'd like to hurry, but since there was the logout rush. Kyotro, are you okay there?
Yeah. Eiji, what happened?
Oh, that's Lugomon's baby.
Yeah, it's Baumon. Is that Takaru with his stupid hat?
On top of that, the massive outbreak of Imperial Dramon. The system has been slowed down.
System of a Down?
Oh. The connection speed also has its limits. Get off my back.
No, I would very much like to get on your back. Dump truck, dump truck. Glom, you know that thing from DuckTales, like glom gold, dump truck, dump truck, dump truck, dump truck. Haven't I told you 1,000 times already?
Oh, wait, is that
When
her? Or
when you log out of the garden, rather than making things more complicated, it's better to go back to the city center jewel.
you're really hitting me where it hurts. But you're absolutely right. I let myself slack off because the debugging team was handling things smoothly. I wasn't logged in so I could concentrate on the backup work. If I'd known, I would have logged in a little earlier. Leggy Wormon.
It never stops being amazing.
Something isn't done. Shoto will be in a heap of trouble. Is that her still?
According to the report from Vaichan, of the enemies, only the main NPC is remaining, correct?
Correct. Everyone's done a great job. However, the Purple Princess looks like she's going to lose to that main NPC. Oh.
Oh.
If Shoto hadn't come to save the day, she would have been in a dangerous position. It's no small feat to be able to drive the player with the most individual battles into a corner.
So she is canonically the player with the most battles in the game. Fair enough.
The incidents where the cards were rewritten in the report means that power was actually put to use.
But the current cards are supposed to be designed so that they won't be affected by that power. Hey, Yao? What'll we do if it looks like Shoto's gonna lose?
There's only one thing to do. I'll intervene using the unique emblem. Ooh.
Shoto has already intervened in Vai-chan's battle, right? If you use the unique emblem again in a battle,
Panic.
it's already been intervened in. Even if you win, your data will...
Sangomon, this is a serious matter. Even if we end up causing damage to each other, we must stop Sam the Clown.
The bear? Ow!
Don't give me that face, Sangomon. Look, we're almost there.
Ding. Zoo. That's a cool.
It's running slowly because it has so much data to, so much data to load there.
Oh, open.
She landed with her eyes closed. Like,
Yeah.
"Ugh,
Open.
ugh."
Boom. I activate Zephygamon's vortex. Bang! I attack Vmon, who was suspended just now. I check 2 security shields with piercing. Let's go, Zephygamon! Oh, he's looking so cool. And it's just nice seeing these and like, oh, Muchomon.
Mm.
Okay. Leave it to me, Shoto. Digimon Liberator, Episode 11. Show me your brave heart. Dun, dun, dun.
Not gonna lie, because of the line through, that looks like it says Episode 2.
Yeah.
The Chan, Purple Princess.
Purple Princess. Shh. She did not like being called that. Yao, I mean, Yao-chan, you came?
There was something in the Purple Princess's report that really bothered me.
Come just chilling out. It's the cards being rewritten, right? Exactly. Boing.
But before I get into it, we've got a battle to concentrate on. Arisa-chan, can you update me on the situation?
Oh, just pleading. Well, somebody want... No. It hasn't been that long since the battle started. I think this will be Shoto's third turn? Shoto has 5 security shields. Zephygamon and Pteromon are in the battle area. And the breeding area was just vacated as last turn. At this rate, all partner Digimon have become head or shoulder decorations. His opponent, Sam the Clown, has already had 2 security shields checked, leaving him with 3. It's never not fun.
I have to make some little red eye patches for your plushie.
Yeah. He doesn't have a Digimon in the battle area. It's just battle NPC.
Mm.
He has an NPC Tamer card out, which he played on his second turn,
Oh, look. He's so long.
He's a long, long Wormmon. I showed you my Wormmon. Please respond. Oh wait, I suppose in Wormmon's case, the is like Webu net or something.
Showed you my webu.
Yeah. In the dub, it's sticky net, which is kind of worse if we're
Yeah.
making this joke.
Yeah. Look at the angry face.
I showed you my sticky net. Please respond.
Why do I feel like Ifumi just messaged me?
I'm sorry, I don't dictate what Wormmon sounds like in the dub, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Wormmon, he does sound like this. I think the inspiration may have come from Droopy. Is that his name?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The dog Droopy. But Ken, you don't have to enslave all these Digimon. We could go to the park and we could have fun and be friends. Ow, stop whipping me.
Yeah, droopy dog. Sangomon got a fun comic or fun panic face, yeah. Got panic Sangomon and Angie Wormmon.
A Wormmon comma card.
A Wormmon card.
A Wormmon card I've never seen before. Also, weird comma.
Because it's Darissa talking. At least if it was Yao talking, she's still out of breath.
A Wormmon card I've never seen before is under the Tamer card. And another Wormmon is also waiting in the breeding area.
So pretty.
That's all.
I see. So the real battle starts from here. Well then. Let's see what Sam will do.
Whoosh.
Now that he's taken control of the board.
Beep. Player turn. Sam the Clown. Just as Yao had predicted, the battle showed signs of intensifying. Sam the Clown did not move the Wormmon from the breeding area, but rather deleted the Tamer and then played the Wormmon below it. The on-play effect has a negative effect on Pteromon. On deletion, lose one memory. Digivolve Shadramon. Then he immediately digivolved it, playing a Vmon with its when digivolving effect. Vmon! Really put the battle in motion. For a cost of 2. I digivolve Vmon.
The font.
Oh, it is just unutterable.
Mm.
It
Like we can use that font.
yeah,
ourselves.
that is just the font unutterable for sure. But you're always here, Desmond. What a nice Wormmon voice. I mean, I think I was going more for Sam the Clown, but because that's where the speech bubble's coming from. But yeah,
Unless Ali is on a delay.
oh maybe my dub impression.
Maybe.
So XVmon.
But welcome, Desmond. You missed the dump truck.
There were two level 4 Digimon in the battle area. Shoto. I got it. He's preparing for a Jogress on his next turn. He wants to do that on my turn. Oh, little Angie shaking. I'll do everything I can to stop him.
Why does Shadermon look like if Wormmon was a bird? Like, that face is just Wormmon's face, but
Yeah.
it looks like a bird beak instead of
It's
a...
because they've turned him into a Vmon.
Mm,
Like this is Wormmon with the Digimental of Courage.
mm,
So they've tried to make him look like Flamedramon,
mm,
but because of that they've also given him the fiery butterfly wings, but
mm.
they've also given him Vmon's like
It looks like a really angry Pteomon or something. I don't know. There's just something really bird-like about it.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. But yeah, they've also they've given, instead of like Wormmon's ears, they've turned into Vmon's
Ears?
I guess.
I guess they're ears.
No. Shoto, look. Bling. What is this art?
I'm so proud of this card.
What is it called in the Yu-Gi-Oh games? Destiny Draw? I feel like that's what's happened here. What? What's going on? Like I said before, he can rewrite cards. Huh? That's a really nice background. Like, rewrite? Shining Draw, that's the one. Thank you. I actually think Destiny Draw is a card for Destiny heroes. Yeah.
Part of the cards.
Is that allowed?
Violet the clown is clowning around.
Digimon Digivolve to X-Vmon. Oh, don't scare me like that. Oh, it's no big deal. It's just a normal XV. Don't forget to check the effects of the card. I feel like we need that sticker set on Etsy for the card game where it's like, don't forget to read, don't forget to hatch, always aggro. The rewritten card. Okay, it's not him. The rewritten card has information we don't know yet. The knowledge we've built up about the card pool is completely useless. Bling. V-Laser!
I thought it said wee laser.
Yes.
As in, like, little laser. It's just a wee laser. Sorry. I definitely need new glasses.
Well, I'm still getting used to mine, so.
Weed laser. Ex-Wormmon move.
He's the fire in his V-Laser!
Oh.
So. Crash. Pteromon deleted.
Ooh.
Deletion and Jogress?
Wait, that's Yao. No?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Deletion and Jogress due to the when digivolving effect?
He can Jogress without my turn coming around? What the?
Your volume on your phone?
Beep. No.
I just heard us talking. Neither am mine.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Beep. Good baby with a soother in.
Jogress. Dinobemon. Dinobemon. When digivolving, if jogressing, you may play one level 5 or lower Digimon card with the free trait from your trash without paying the cost. Then, one of your Digimon may gain Rush for the turn and attack a player. Pteromon, we're getting murked! Pildramon!
Neck on him.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh. Scroll back up there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Really, Meg? Really?
What? They're nice abs. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
All right, I forgot you were a furry.
I'm not a furry.
I
Isn't he
suppose
like
he's like a scaly in this case?
Yeah, I guess.
Thud. Piercing.
Piercing.
Plus
Oh.
4,000. Pildramon's on play effect gives Dinobemon an effect? That's nice art.
Mm.
So, on play for the turn, one of your Digimon gains piercing and 4,000, then this Digimon may attack. All turns when any of your Pildramon or Dinobemon would be deleted. 2 of your Digimon may jogress into Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode in the hand!
Wow.
Okay.
Because he can rewrite cards, he can just write and has 100,000 DP on it, let's be fair.
Well, it's more about he can reorder the deck to get what he wants. Like, he's basically Yugi. Pildramon card is also one I've never seen before. Dinobemon attacks the player. Raid. His attack target changed. He's aiming for... The attack target has been changed to Zaphagamon. Bling, bling, bling. Oh, he's like targeting.
Oh, it's like the targeting
yeah.
thing when you go up against the
reticle.
Reggie.
Yeah.
What's that Reggie called?
A level 5 with 16,000 data points?
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Legend? No, not that kind of raid. Although I feel like the kind of raid we need right now is bug spray.
Yes. That looks like he's about to get stabbed in the eye.
Now kiss.
Neither of them has a mouth.
That's not good for us. Zaphagamon! Smash!
Hey, we said kiss.
Yeah, they took it. Wow, they really escalated that in a hurry, didn't they? We said now kiss, and they went straight to smashing. Smashing!
Faceless kissing. Like that kiss in The Nightmare Before Christmas. How did they kiss? He has no lips.
Or Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
When
he
he-
also has no lips.
Yeah.
How are you kissing? You're just making out with your teeth.
Give me some sugar, baby. Yeah, just kissing her with his teeth. So. Zaphagamon won't be able to withstand the pressure.
Big F. Come on.
F's in the chat. Zaphagamon deleted.
That would look cool though.
In addition, piercing from Dino Beamon being controlled by Sam the Clown. Checks the security shield. Shoto Kazuma has 4 security shields remaining. What just happened?
Cheating.
Paying no heed to the bewildered Shoto, Sam the Clown's rampage continues unabated.
Are those his legs?
Yep.
That looks really weird.
The card is in the way.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got really little stubby legs.
Yeah.
little like toothpick legs.
Yeah.
For a cost of 3. Oh hey! I love when the enemies can play promo art.
Shoto's like, hey, I'm on that card.
Right? What the hell? Hold on, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is one of these instances where I'm like, oh, he should have had different and alt art for this.
Yeah.
Or like
Pteromon's looking back going, what the hell?
Why did we
How did I get here?
How much
Hey, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson. Right? But like not even like Violet, because Violet and like
Is that close?
yeah, so we've got like Violet and Ghostmon, we've got Yao there, we've got Arisa here, we've got Close here, we've got Owen and Elizamon here. Like no, seriously.
Is this art of the battle we're having right now?
Shoto should be looking at this going, wait, did he take photos while we were battling earlier? Fucking Sam the Clown's just up on rooftops getting like the best shots of the Imperial Dramon invasion from earlier.
You hired a cameraman.
Say it right. Cameraman. What a move to reveal a card of you beating up your opponent. Like, it's a boss move, but within the context of the story, it means Sam the Clown had to have a camera set up somewhere and then rewrote the photo into a card he made up on the fly.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of bullshit. Like, and I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! This is bullshit! Yami never played out. Like Yami Yugi never played a card of Kaiba already defeated, you know? Hey, Kaiba, I found this card of you falling off a castle rooftop. What do you think that means?
I was gonna say someone should make the meme, where he turns the card and it's like,
yeah,
that should be the card as well.
Yeah, he like Exodia Obliterate, he flips the card over and it's Kaiba already in the no. No, seriously.
I really should have gone with an alt for this.
Like, he should have had his own version of this card, and then in the pack, this could be the alt.
Yeah, or they could have...
Or this could have been like a tournament promo version of it.
They could have cropped the art, kind of. To make it make sense.
Make it make sense, please.
They could have just cropped the art in the... Like, to crop the characters out of it.
Yeah.
Just zoom in on him.
Just zoom in on him, like that wouldn't be half as bad.
And then we get the card and it's the full art, like when it exists.
Oh, like this, no.
I play my ultimate card. Some bullshit! Yeah.
Why is he allowed to play promo art? What the fuck, man? Maybe all those people who hate having anime screenshots on their cards have a point. Maybe they have a point.
At least the anime screenshots aren't in the moment in the anime.
That's very valid. Fucking we could suddenly cut back to Digimon Tamers and Takato's doing like a Digimodify or a card slash, and it's just like It's
The card he's using is just him card slashing.
yeah.
Who took this picture of me?
Yeah.
Oh. This is meant to be some big, wow, this is a scary card. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And the artwork really takes the tension out of the moment.
It really does.
Oh. We aim to please, Crimson.
You got caught on his stream. Oh no.
Hi, chat. Hi, other chat.
Hi, other chat.
Oh fuck! This is no. They there's no way they looked at this and went, yeah, this is fine. Nobody on the writing team or the art team went, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, this might look a bit odd in the moment. No, they just went, this is the card we need. That's it.
Motherfucker. Right. Oh,
Alright, what does it do?
Emperor Dragon of Calamity. Main effect. You may play one free trait Digimon card from your trash with the play cost reduced by 5. Jeez. Then place this card in the battle area. All turns, when your opponent's security stack is removed from delay. Oh, okay, so when they lose a card from their security stack, this effect is delayed. You may play one Imperial Dramon Dragon mode from any of your Imperial Dramon Fighter modes Digivolution cards without paying the cost.
Oh, great. Does that mean he's gonna have 2 Imperial Dramon Dragon modes now?
Well, one Dragon and one Fighter mode.
Mm.
Reanimation is performed with the Emperor Dragon of Calamity. In addition to the cards in his hand, Digimon, boom. Digimon. Sam the Clown is even rewriting cards from the trash. He's just straight up cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Dino Beamon played. The on-play effect of Dino Beamon. Is Dino Beamon playing a card now?
Yep.
Returns a card from the trash. Oh my god, he actually is.
Yeah. They're playing their own deck.
Yeah.
Within the game.
They are playing their own deck.
Oh. That's the card.
That's the card that defeated Vi.
Ah.
In addition, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode Ace. Ooh, it's this big boy again.
Mm.
This is the first time Shoto has seen this card.
Desmond said he's playing with himself.
I mean, you're not wrong. What in the world is going on? Yeah, Shoto, we're asking ourselves that now for the last 5 minutes. Catch up, child.
What was that word? Screaming down the... What was the sound effect?
Boom.
No, go back.
Oh.
Oh, it's boom boom.
Yeah, I think it's
Boom
boom,
boom
boom.
boom.
Boom, 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 boom. I want Violet in my room. We'll spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom.
I want you in my room. Oh.
What in the world is going on?
Cheating.
The number of cards Sam the Clown rewrote on this turn was 3. At the end of his turn, he has 3 level 5 Digimon in the battle area. Player turn. Shoto Kazuma. Starting off with a memory gauge of 6, though. That's not awful.
Mm. A lot of yowling.
Yowlings.
I love it.
Just
Entering the breeding phase.
Going into the breeding phase with Yao, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have fun. I would say use protection, but that negates the whole breeding bit.
I know who I'm creating in The Sims next.
Ah, there you go. Okay, did he say anything else? No.
No.
This is out of control. Shoto Kazuma.
His fingers are so long on that card.
Main phase. Memory +1. Digivolve the Digimon in the breeding area. Digivolve Pteromon. Shoto! Of course, when playing a card game, there are times when you have to play a deck you aren't familiar with. Play against a deck. No, I think it's him because it's all the blue decks he's fought. There are times when you have to play against a deck you aren't familiar with. But if the cards are rewritten like this over and over again during play, there's no way I can claim victory. Hey, your bad habits are showing again. The Pteromon? It's our turn now. Oh no, my opponent is the blue deck. I'm screwed. We have plenty of time. Let's take a good look at the rewritten cards and think about what to do.
Maybe the front of them.
Yeah. We haven't lost yet. It's too soon to give up. We have no choice but to
Arthur meme.
but to keep going. Yeah, I know you can do it. Think back to the battles from the past. My opponent has 3 Digimon in the battle area. Paildromon's effect will become a problem if I try to delete it. He also has an option with a delay effect. And an ace with Blast Jogress in his hand. Based on that, I suspend 2 Digimon in the battle area. 7-0. For a cost of 7, from my hand, Medical Dukemon! Sorry, I'll be good. Medieval Gallantmon! Complete with correct colors this time. Medieval Gallantmon. Cost of 7. Played. The effect deletes Paildramon. Shoto, no! If you delete that Digimon... When any of your Paildramon or Dinobemon would be deleted, Ding. 2 of your Digimon may... into Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode in the hand! Dragon Mode. Ace Attorney. Dun 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 dun. Actually, no, you know, I joke, but the Pursuit cornered music for this part of the fight would fit so well.
It would.
I would play it, but I don't want to get demonetized. Trust me.
Don't grind your teeth, please.
I'll be fine. Right after that, the game unfolded just as Shoto had imagined. Shh. The ace card deleted Medieval Gallantmon with the when digivolving effect. Imperial Dramon digivolved to fighter mode. The effects of Shoto's Digimon and Tamers were blocked on this turn.
Wait, is Dragon Mode and then Fighter Mode is above that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but Dragon sounds more impressive than Fighter Mode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's because in the anime it was never called Dragon Mode. It was just Imperial Dramon. And then it was Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. So Dragon...
Having 2 mode names.
Yeah, it's because he can go back and forth. But in the anime it was never, Paildramon Mega Digivolve 2! Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode! Because that already implies a mode change.
Yeah. Sorry, it looks like Sam the Clown is just going, ack!
Oh, he's Popeye.
I was thinking more like the Mars Attacks.
Oh, the Mars
alien.
Attacks aliens. Yeah. One of Shoto's security shields was broken. 3 shields remaining. Sam the Act Clown. However, it's still not over, right? Emperor Dragon of Calamity. Delay. That's right. Ugh!
Did you
Your
forget?
effect. What is that? Oh yeah, this is just the soul leaving his body. This is how I felt today after work. My soul just left. Is Imperial Dramon multiplying? I got chills. He's multiplying. And I'm losing all control. 'Cause this power.
He's supplying.
Hmm.
It's electrifying.
Yes, I didn't want to go that way, and I didn't.
No.
I kind of lost track of where I wanted to go with it.
I thought you forgot what the words were.
No, I know the actual song, but I was trying to turn it around into this, and no, that just didn't work.
He's got dragons, they're multiplying.
Yeah,
And I'm losing the battle.
because the power he's supplying it's defying. I better shake up, ooh, or I'll lose the stool. Okay. See, I saved it. I pulled it back. I saved it. Oh, okay. That's it. That's the end of part 1.
Oh, part 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They're leaving us there?
No, that's the end of part 1. But like, holy shit, that is intense.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening here, and it's, you know, they're doing a very good job of making Sam, or at least Imperial Dramon, like, feel very imposing and threatening.
Yeah, because how do you get around someone who just rewrites the cards at their whims?
Yeah,
You know?
like, they are making it feel like Shoto is up against, like, absolutely impossible odds. His jacket here looks like he's wearing, like, a tactical vest.
It does. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing like a green hoodie with a vest over it. The stitching's too tight.
But this is a really cute image, though.
Mm.
Pteromon getting the head pats is good.
Is his
For once, he seems to
mask
be enjoying
thing
them.
look longer than usual?
Artist discretion.
Or does it just grow when he's happy?
Oh, come on. Don't do that. Why are you going to be like that? Ah,
It got bigger. He's happy. You made it, dude. Cover art of part 2 is basically saying, nah, Shoto's got this.
or
Or Shoto gets comatose. Yeah, he's in a dream world now.
Shoto's the first person to come down with Eden syndrome. I will make these two worlds collide. I will.
Sorry, you look at the garden and tell me that's not from Cypress Loop.
Uh-huh. So,
What else did we say this is a prequel to?
well, we know Chronicle thanks to the to the debug. Or
No,
Chronicle came before this.
Yeah. But wasn't there something else?
Was
Oh
there?
no, it was Seekers. Seekers had that cafe. It's a prequel to Rio Rice. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Um,
My Fitbit just malfunctioned there.
oh, okay.
It told me my heart rate was 118 and then immediately was 78 and then 81.
Yeah, it had a bit of a flicker there, I guess.
Yeah.
So, 11 part 1. Show me your brave heart.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Full fun. Unintentional fun.
Yeah, I think this might be the first comic in a while where we've been able to kind of just laugh and be excited, like, and kind of anxious at the same time. Like, you start off with the yow butt,
Mm.
and that comes with its own, like, butts.
Mm.
But my God, I don't think we've had that much fun in a while with anything
Mm.
so much as when Sam the Clown played the story's promo art as a card in the battle against the character he's facing.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah, like normally when we're making this much fun, it's because what we're watching or reading is crap. But I'm fully engaged with this.
Oh yeah. Everything else is just kind of like a bonus on top of what's going on.
Yeah, like it's just a big meaty battle.
Mm.
But like it's like Ali's saying, every page with Yao is great. Everything else is all right. Like that's just it. It is just another battle with big dragon, big. What is it? Jewel Beamon, big bug, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Dino Beamon even. Yeah, bug. Yeah.
He's a dino bug
Yeah, I suppose.
in his name. Dino Beamon for Dino Beamon for the Hive support, please.
He's the Shadramon stuff as well. He was strangely cute.
Yeah. And that's what like aesthetically what I'm really liking about this about this whole thing is like Wormmon and by proxy Shadramon are so angry and they're so just you can feel the anger and the rage and just the you can feel like how like they have a sinister aura to them that kind of leaps off the page, but they're also incredibly cute and you also can't take it seriously. It's kind of it's weird like that.
Yeah, he is like he's not doing anything,
Oh no.
but it's just funny because it's like that picture, where the bat is like, "I am the nice,"
Yeah.
and he's like itty bitty little tiny bat.
Yeah.
That's what angry Wormmon is like.
Oh yeah, like ostensibly.
I'm evil, I swear.
Yeah, like and it's and but you know what? I don't mind that there's no personality here. Because ostensibly Blucomon could have been different. But I think here, because we know this Wormmon is infected like with Machinamon data or something. Or has been linked to Machinamon in some way. And then that has been bolted onto Sam the Clown, who is kind of just a big wall, or at least a big obstacle for whatever Unchained and or Zenith are planning.
Wormmon is. They just need to punch him. He's brainwashed. They just need to punch him, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Sam the Clown isn't supposed to be a mustache twirling villain of the show, but he's also not meant to give away like the overarching villain's plot. He's not he's just there to he's meant to be like the herald. He's like Galactus,
Mm.
you know, or the Silver Surfer heralding in Galactus's oncoming.
Mm.
That's what Sam the Clown is. The Imperial Dramon are all the herald for Unchained or whatever's to come.
Yeah. They're more like the first part of this big plan.
Yeah.
Well, the Machinamon being all scattered about was, but these are the scary part.
Yeah. So I don't mind that, like, that Sam the Clown doesn't have a personality, because you can already kind of
Personality is just evil.
but that works in this instance because we know from like the columns that Sam the Clown is generally an NPC that doesn't shut up.
Mm.
And this Wormmon, and by extension Unchained, has turned it into Deadpool from Wolverine Origins. Like it shut it up
Yeah.
and made it just a killing machine.
Mm.
It has no other purpose but to, destroy the debugging team.
Yeah, and like it being called Sam the Clown in like normal gameplay, I can't imagine it's a threatening character.
Yeah. Bluecomon, I think, could have been different because when we meet Bluecomon again in Suzune's novel,
Mm.
it does have a personality, so I feel like maybe they could have done something there. But opening chapter, they're still fleshing out the story at that point. Maybe it wasn't something they considered that far ahead.
Yeah, like it feels like the NPCs obviously are visually interchangeable.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just about to say the NPCs are like completely interchangeable. We could be just up against the same one again.
Yeah.
Just different Digimon controlling it.
Yeah.
But there's something else behind it, so I guess it's scarier than the other guy because he can rewrite the cards.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be that bit harder to beat him. But yeah, they are. The personality side of this battle all relies on the cast.
Yeah. I will add one more caveat to this.
Mm.
Unlike a regular manga, which would release every week in like Shonen Jump or V Jump or one of those, or maybe even online, this is releasing every 2 weeks. So you're not getting as much panel time, which means we don't have the panel room for Sam to just talk forever. And I'm not saying that makes this a good decision, but I'm trying to understand the logistics of why. Where I feel like if we did get an anime of this, there's a lot of this they would have to flesh out overall. You'd probably get a bit more of that personality because, well, they'd have the comic to fall back on and know what happens when, but they could fill in those gaps of the NPCs just feeling a bit, well, blank.
Yeah, like Ali says, it would be nice to actually meet Sam. Like, they could have filled in, and like, I'm like, oh, Sam's possessed? Okay, whatever. I don't know Sam.
No, we don't.
Whereas we could have we could have had him fill in a panel and one of the characters being like, geez, he never shuts up in the text behind him,
Oh, yeah, you
don't even have to...
You do that manga gag where it's a giant-ass speech bubble and it's just on-running text.
Yeah. And, like, you don't even have to read it because you're just focusing on the character going, oh, what a headache, you know? But, yeah, we didn't meet Sam at all. We heard about Sam. That was about it.
Yeah, and that is a problem. Like, we heard about him through a column.
Speaking of columns.
Maybe two columns he was mentioned in. So it's a character that they've promoted kind of sort of ahead of time, but we don't have any relation to him because we haven't met him in the comic. Where I feel like if this was an anime, you'd have to have a filler episode or a scene here or there to flesh that out. So you make Sam a recurring character that everybody knows is a headache, but then when the turn happens, you're like, oh no, because you've actually spent time and grown through the show with this character sort of ever present.
Yeah, I am kind of glad though that they didn't go, it's called Clown, let's make it all woohoo, ha 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 ha,
Oh yeah.
and fucking, the usual evil clown. Mentioned in a column, name dropped by Unchained, and showed up in one of the social arts before debuting. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Right. But we didn't get to spend time with him as a character.
Yeah. We just heard he's talkative and, I don't know, tells jokes or
Yeah.
whatever.
He's talkative, and players find him like overbearing because he'll like over answer your questions. But we don't have panel time with him for this this possession to mean anything to us as a reader. Where if this was a weekly comic or manga, or again an anime, that could be fleshed out, and this would mean so much more because it's obviously going to lead to Shoto's going to have to destroy Sam the Clown, and then you could have oh no, he wasn't my favorite character, but no, you kind of have one of those moments.
Whereas he could go over and grab Sam by the head and cut his head off right now, and I probably wouldn't feel bad.
No.
That's one way to get rid of him, I suppose. But Sam is not a cool boy. No. Column will probably be another battle recap.
Oh yeah, it'll just be the recap of Shoto versus Sam. I wouldn't have a problem with Sam if he had a generic name like Dragon Master.
Like, does Sam usually play this kind of deck as an NPC?
No idea.
Like, or is he just an informational one? Does he actually, like, do you actually fight against him, or is he just one of those, like, tour guide ones?
I think he might be a tour guide. I think he might just be basically a glorified info desk.
Oh, Sam is a battle NPC.
Oh, he is a battle. Okay. Okay, so he's much more known for basically being an info desk than a battle NPC. But still, we have no panel time with him for that to matter.
Yeah, we can't see that he's changed personality because we never got it in the first place.
Yeah. So while I do agree... Oh, hold on, let me hydrate here. Let me clear my throat. Yeah. So while I do agree with Ali that he's just identical to Frozen Knight, I understand why, just because of the limitations of the storytelling. I don't have to like it, but I understand why.
But I hope they don't expect us to.
No, I hope they don't expect us to, be having sympathy for the enemy of this week.
Different deck, different reason for fight, kinda. But
and that's really it.
Like Glucomon was just kind of, scared of dying, basically. But this one is on a different mission. And it doesn't feel like it right now.
No, because these NPCs don't get fleshed out, and we only got Glucomon character development kind of sorta in Suzune's story. But it's barely been mentioned or had a line of dialogue since it decided to be a card that Suzune could wield. So even Glucomon, while it had progression for after it fought Shoto, it hasn't really meant anything in the grand scheme of things.
No.
So, so as much as I like Liberator, like, it does have its issues. I think its issues really just come down to its release schedule.
Yeah, so that's a consistent, not complaint we have, just you know, they could have filled this in with this bit, or they could have done this.
Yeah.
But the only way they could do these things is if they had more time and more pages.
Yeah, and the more the story goes on, the more we find ourselves. Sorry, this popcorn is just getting caught everywhere.
Mm.
The longer the story goes on, the more we're finding ourselves having this discussion because we're seeing where the holes could be plugged.
Mm. Yuki says, is he a battle one? I thought he was just a name NPC that is part of the game's main story.
Yeah, see, that's why I got confused. I thought he was just basically an information desk.
Yeah, like you go to the area and you go to him for quests or information on where you're supposed to go, that kind of thing.
Publishers continue to push unrealistic schedules on artists and writers, and this is typically the result. Which, despite all my belly aching, is why I'm glad this isn't weekly. Because there's a lot of detail that goes into these panels, and it's fully colored and rendered and cel-shaded and all of that stuff. If this was coming out weekly, you would need an A team and a B team like you do on the anime.
Yeah.
And then you would just get a wildly inconsistent comic.
Yeah.
You know, so I do prefer the release schedule for this, but it does come with a cost of its own. So you kind of have to weigh your pros and cons and kind of just, you know, you can always ask for better, but if this isn't going to cause the artists or writers to, you know, fall into a glass cave of despair with Yamato, you know, then I'm you know, I'm happy with what I'm grateful for what we get at all.
They probably have limited budget for these things as it is.
Well, especially if the producer had to cough up his own money to even get it going.
Bandai was like, you can pay for it.
Ah. Okay. Digimon Liberator Chapter 11 Part 2. Let's kick it up and show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up another notch tomorrow. They got 2 level 6 Digimon, one after the other. Oh, it's quite an impressive sight, but unfortunately for you, I've already anticipated what will happen when there are more opponents. I need you to go out there one more time. Play. Medieval Gallantmon!
That's not worse, that's whoa.
Game on, get your game on. Come on, you gotta play your cards right. Game on, get your game on. No. We'll save the day and win this fight, or we'll brave the day and win this fight. Shit, both sound right in my head. Oh well.
Medieval Dukemon's gonna win the fight. I don't know.
I wasn't trying to rewrite anything there.
I know.
Medieval Dukemon. I don't care that the number of Digimon is increasing. Overflow! I will delete the Dragon Mode Ace. End of turn. Vortex. Shoto gave Medieval Gallantmon an effect with his Tamer card and used it to attack Dino Beamon. Piercing. Breaks through the security shield. Sam the Clown is down to 2 shields. However, the anxiety that came over Shoto from the card rewriting. Man is petrified. Gradually ate away at his psyche. Player turn, Sam the Clown. This is great. Overflow from deleting Dragon Mode Ace. Oh, wait, that wasn't
Wait,
Sangamon
I think
at
she's
all.
saying it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is great. Overflow from deleting Dragon Mode Ace doesn't give Sam the Clown a big memory advantage. But he still has a powerful
Oh, powerful boom, huh?
boom. Powerful Imperial Dramon fighter mode remaining.
Oh. So this is Shoto.
Oh.
So it doesn't yeah, no, it's so he's replying to her in his head.
Yes. Mhm.
Right. But he still has a powerful Imperial Dramon fighter mode remaining. I've decreased his fighting power, but circumstances haven't really changed. Shoto, Medieval is in trouble. Tremble. Ah! Imperial Dramon fighter mode attacks the player. Ding.
Shiny eye in me.
This is unfortunate, but I kind of knew this was going to happen.
Swing.
He has raid, so beep, beep, beep. Medieval Dukemon will be deleted when it's my turn. Delete, 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 delete. Piercing.
Oh, he's taking out one of his shields as
Oh,
well.
he's got one left, has he?
Oh.
Shoto. Rumble. One security shield remaining.
Shoto, you got me deleted twice.
Maybe he wasn't mentally prepared enough. Even though it was something he had expected. The sight of a Digimon which had once been his ace in the hole being defeated so easily twice in a row.
Mhm.
Oh, nice of the comic to call it out, not just chat. Was enough to send a surge of emotions through Shoto's mind. What should I do? Yeah. What should I do? Battle progresses while a flustered Shoto looks on. Digivolve. Stingmon! When the Wormmon that moved during the breeding phase digivolves. The previous turn is repeated as if it were being replayed. Jogress Shinka! It looks like Paildramon will undergo Jogress evolution. Signs of another level 6 Digimon. No matter how many times it's defeated, it gets back up.
Oh, we're stuck in a loop now.
Yeah. Showing the power of Imperial Dramon. You're not going to give up, are you, Shoto? I'm going in. Oh, he just summoned
It's
himself.
like I play myself.
I play myself in attack mode. I know you can do it. Let's weather the storm. Player turn. Shoto Kazuma. 3 memory. Ugh. It's my turn. Pteromon's words gave me a burst of life. Breeding phase. Move. Main phase. Gain 1 memory. I digivolved Pteromon, who was moved from the breeding area. Hey, Grand Gilmon. Been a while. I play a new tamer card I got during a solo quest and gain resistance to Digimon effects. The BT20 Shoto. Nice.
I like that art.
Yeah, it's very cool. I do like this one.
Is it weird to say he's more anime in that card?
No, not at all. It's kind of why I want to get the new promos of them, because they're like the stock art that's on the previous tamer cards, but they are more in the comic style. Like the close one is basically identical to the close card that just came out, but it's just in the comic style rather than the more detailed, I suppose, what would be anime style.
Mm.
Ooh, okay. That is a block of text.
Mm.
All right. Start of your main phase. By returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play one Shoto Kazuma from your hand without paying the cost. Then, if you don't have a Digimon, you may play one level 3 Digimon card with Avian or Bird in any of its traits from your trash without paying the cost. End of your turn. By suspending this tamer, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and until the end of their turn, one of your Digimon with the Vortex Warriors trait gains plus 2000 DP.
Okay.
Oh, and usual security effect.
If you...
Perot's Shoto, it is indeed. The artist,
Yeah.
Hmm?
I agreed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, if you play that right, and you... Back up? Sorry.
That's why that's what I...
Yeah, sorry. What am I trying to say?
I
By
don't know.
returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck.
Mhm.
So if you do that, do you still get the end of your turn one? Because you can't suspend the tamer then, because he's at the end of your deck, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so you can only do one of those two things.
Yeah.
Right.
So at the start of your main phase, you like it doesn't specify that you can't play another one of the same Shoto,
Mm.
but the option is there to play any of the Shoto cards.
Yeah.
So you could use this effect, send this card back to the bottom of the deck to gain this effect, but it will let you play another one of these. So at the end of your turn, you
So
can
if you have the
suspend
identical card,
the
yeah.
identical. You can suspend that and then get the secondary effect.
Right. Okay.
All good?
Yes.
Cool. Right. Digivolve! Zephygamon has made its way to the battle area. At the end of my turn, 2 tamer effects power up Zephygamon and unsuspend it. End of your turn. By suspending this tamer, one of your Digimon gains piercing and blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. End of your turn. By suspending this tamer, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon until the end of... Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's the 2 Shotos.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo-ah! The tamer effect also adds 2000 DP. Or you can just play Pteromon and not another Shoto, so you could use both effects. Yeah. I attack fighter mode with Vortex. Ah! Imperial Dramon, fighter mode. Deleted. Wow! Bling. Bounce.
Mm.
Zephygamon's when attacking effect returns Pyldramon to the bottom of the deck. Sam the Clown's battle area is empty. If he keeps this up,
I don't have a good feeling about this.
nope. I feel like we're going to see a rewriting of the
Mm.
security shields.
Although Sam did look kind of sad back there. If you look at the
Did he?
It's
Oh,
unintentional, but
yeah.
he's looking down.
He's
It's like he's going,
oh, oh, my dragons! God, oh. Huh? Security check ×2. Okay, Sam the Clown. On play, so the NPC, the security effect will kick in for the on play effect here.
Mm.
Doesn't look good. The tamer effect. The tamer on play effect moves Wormmon under the tamer. What? What's happening? That card has the ability to delete the tamer and play the Digimon underneath it. Oh, that's a fun little panel.
Yeah.
That's really good. I like this. Yeah, I do. I like this. I feel like I want to get art.
It
Like-
looks like in the on TV it would be that one where everything kind of like
Oh yeah, like the background
The
behind
background
her
like
stretches.
stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's got meme potential. You know the way like a lot of VTubers get art of that panel from Jujutsu Kaisen where it's like, nah, I'd win.
Mm.
I feel like you could do that with this.
Mm.
It's just got that dead on,
Mm.
it's got a very nice
could-
facial expression to it. You could really turn it into a your character here thing and build around it. Wormon, no, my beautiful dragons. Ah, if Wormon is played on the next turn, fighter mode with an effect to trash security will be played again for sure. He looks like he's about to die. Man looks like he's dead. Like
Yeah.
he's fading fast. Even his hair looks like it's like just fizzling away.
The red just fizzled out of it.
Yeah. One security shield remaining. I'm going to lose. The bad luck just keeps coming. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I like this. The remaining security check. Missed memory boost.
My deck, isn't it?
Yep. I really do love this because like Digimon teaching the babies about divergent evolution.
Yeah.
You may think you're destined to evolve into a Pteromon, but you could become a pal. It's very Also, randomly, just Oikawa's Digimon. just randomly. Yeah.
Oh, security placed this card in its owner's battle area. So he's playing it now.
Yeah. Say it in the Richard Epcar voice. Oh God. Behold. No, I can't do that. Like, imitating his Edamon is one thing because it's just an Elvis impersonation, and everyone can do that. But imitating his Vamdemon is different because you actually have to talk like him. Like, if you listen to him playing Raiden in Mortal Kombat or Ace in Zero Escape, that's just him. And Vamdemon is just him putting a bit more bass behind his voice. Grims, so it's a bit more difficult. I'm not an impersonator. I try. There are some I can do, but I'm not a trained impersonator.
Okay, so Shoto just got this card then.
No, this is the final security check on Sam.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he's doing the check on Shoto.
So that was security check times 2. That was the
Oh,
first
so that
one.
was the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shoto doesn't play purples.
Mm.
So the remaining security check. Missed memory boost. Security effect. Play this card in its owner's battle area. Main effect. Trash the top 2 cards from your deck and draw 1. Then place this card in your battle area. Main effect. Delayed. Trash this card in your battle area to activate the effect below. You cannot activate this effect the turn it enters play.
So it's gonna get
Gain
you.
2 memory.
Yeah. Okay. I thought Shoto was being handed something good.
No. Right, so where's the last text box? The remaining security check will cause the missed memory boost to be flipped over. Oh no! Shoto only needed 1 more attack! Is this the end? Everyone here was sure. Look at her little cow! Aww! Shoto. Oh, okay. Everyone here was sure Shoto was going to lose. As everyone expected, Sam the Clown. Oh god, that is just revive all of the things. Holy. Utilized all his resources on this turn. And Digivolve to fighter mode. When Digivolving effect, one of your opponent's security shields from the top is discarded. Oh, he's looking defiant. Beep. Caution. Shoto has no more shields to protect him.
This can only mean
Attack. Attack the player.
unique emblem.
Oh, hers is cute.
Mm.
It's pretty much what I expected.
Mm.
It is just water.
Yeah.
And I guess the spikes are made for Sangomon.
Maybe, yeah.
Yao-chan, wait! What about Zephygamon? Shing. He's like, bitch, don't you get involved here. What is that light?
Is that?
Oh. Okay.
What is that light?
I was going to say, let's just say this is Arissa because I already read it.
Yeah, okay. Well,
What is that light?
is that? No way. It can't be.
Shoto. Do you remember when we first met? Zephygamon. You were pushed into a corner by an NPC then as well. Oh, look, speaking of Bluekomon,
Mm-hmm.
why are you bringing this up now? Just listen. When I saw you then, Shinmonzaimon, yeah. You gave up as soon as you thought you were going to lose. But then what happened? You've done some amazing things since we've met. Aw, I'm getting a nice flashback. Feels like a season finale. It's just a shame we know it's not. Like, I can't believe you're the same person as the Shoto I first met. Moreover, it's not just because of me. Aw, and Muchomon getting screen time. Look at them pretending Muchomon matters. Arisen Shumon. Not just be. Okay. That's. That's some very tasty art of Cool Boy. Mechamon. Mechamon has had like what 5 minutes of screen time?
Possibly.
Was he at the meeting when all the debuggers were like?
I think so.
Was he giving a presentation or something?
I don't remember.
Anyway.
I know we've seen him, but
Hey, that's cool.
Pointing.
I like pointing. I like this. Objection! Hold it! The many encounters you've had in Lacuna have changed you. Changed? Yes. Digimon can digivolve. Their bodies, their names. Hello, nurse!
That's not the nurse one.
No. They can even transcend species. What a random set to pick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not against it, but it just felt like, hey, we need an Anjouamon in here. We just.
Somebody just really wanted to draw her.
Yeah.
And boy, did they. But yeah, it goes from dog to cat to human to
It's a dragon.
dragon. Yeah.
That's a Falcor. Dog to cat to angel to Falcor. Like it's.
I mean, Falcor is back to dog, technically.
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
It's like a doggy.
Digital monsters. Digivolving leads to changes. But this is not only limited to Digimon. even when dealing with someone who twists the rules to suit their own ends. You've managed to calmly assess the situation and get this far. But I'm going to lose. No matter how well I did in the battle, nothing changed for me. Have some pride, Shoto. Huh? You have Digivolved. Huh? Digivolved? Partner. You want to win, right? Are we getting a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? What the fuck is with the dual shadows here? What the fuck? You don't want to give up, do you? Oh, look. Young Owen. Interesting. You really hate losing. Oh, the fire's coming back. If you don't give up, I won't either. So tell me, in your own words. Ooh. The girls are like, come on, be a man, be cool, do something cool. Yeah, the three of them are just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you better if I'm not intervening.
What do you want? Partner. I love this world. I love you and all you guys. That's why I don't want Sam the Clown to do whatever he wants to our world. If that's so, I'll be right there by your side. Zephagamon! Shoto's hand! Oh! Shining Draw! The card was rewritten? Oh, cool. Pteromon can cheat too. Override? Oh, that's you.
Override?
The wind is blowing just right. Time to... Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like this. This is fun. This is fun. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, I'm... Ooh, I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. Okay. Time to play my trump card. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So his Zephagamon Ace is a mode change. I mean, look, it's all new armor and it's new coloration and everything. So Zephagamon Ace is a mode change, like a burst mode or something. Interesting.
Shoto pretty much won the moment he has those three girls to cheer him on. Owen, cool boy, Zenith, never heard of him.
Right? My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Sam the Clown. But it does contain this, the unstoppable Zephagamon Ace. Zephagamon Ace? That's impossible. No one's ever been able to call him.
Jesus. And counter, blast digivolve, piercing, vortex, blocker.
So, hey boss, how many effects should we give Zephagamon Ace?
Yes.
Well, you heard him, guys. Holy fuck. Why does he have so much? Like, I get why, because it's meant to be as broken as the Imperial Dramon, but holy fuck. This is insane. Girls are motivation. Haven't you seen anime? Oh, yes. I am anime. I saw so much anime. I became anime. And I got marked for Ash Wednesday today, so now today, officially, I have the power of God and anime on my side. Because I was a good little Catholic girl today.
More like the bishop caught our eye and we were like, oh no. Childhood trauma. Better do what he says.
We were good practicing Catholics. And that's why we're observing Lent by giving up sweets. 40 days without crisps and jellies.
Mm.
Oh, Christ. It'll be worth it for the Easter eggs. It'll be worth it for the Easter eggs.
We're not doing it for religious reasons either.
No. Dietary, but may as well.
Yeah.
Fun, it's both. Fun to do it for both.
Mm.
But anyway.
I've given up sweets
What?
for Lent since I was a child.
Yeah. I might extend that to the monster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. We've got a base start here of 13,000 data points. A
Right.
play cost of 8 or 5 if digivolving from a level 5.
Mm.
Digivolve effect. Play cost of 10 or higher, level 6 with Vortex Warrior trait. Cost 1. What?
What?
So if he digivolves onto a Vortex Warrior level 6 with a play cost of 10 or higher, you only pay 1 memory to play him.
Wow, okay.
That's nuts. Right, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Hand, counter, blast digivolve, piercing, vortex, blocker. All turns once per turn. When any Digimon suspends, this Digimon may unsuspend. He evolves from medieval too. Yeah, that's insane. On play, when digivolving, you may suspend 1 Digimon. Then, for every 2 suspended Digimon, you may return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Rule, trait, has bird dragon type, because we couldn't fit it on the fucking bar down here. Mega, Data, Magic Knight, Vortex, Liberator. Just, there's so much fucking going on. Ace effect, overflow -4. As this card moves from the field or under a card to an area other than those, lose 4 memory. Yeah, okay. Sure. This is nuts.
Liberator is a trait? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, with the new starter decks coming out, so is Adventure.
Mm.
Seekers is also a trait, as is Accel for the Digivice Excel.
Mm.
So I'm very curious what the Versus monsters are they going to have a trait? For the bricks? Like, that'll be interesting.
Right. Let's see what this can do.
Chronicle also has a trait, that's right.
Mm.
And you know what? If this was an anime, the Liberator theme song would have kicked in around. It would have started building up around here, as the fire is coming back on.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
You'd get that intro, and then so just imagine, as this is all happening, the Liberator theme song is playing.
So, just before we go any further,
Or music theme. Well,
the battle music.
But for battles like this, where it's kind of like an end of season thing, and that's how this is being built up. I know it's not, but this is really being built up as a really pivotal turning point in the story. It's always the opening theme.
I was gonna say I'm having trouble with one of those sound effects being swing, because all I can hear is Wayne's World showing.
Yeah. Oh, like, you mean like We Are Cross Heart, or yeah, I suppose against Bagramon it went for We Are Cross Heart rather than the Seven Demons opening, but they gave Shoutmon they gave Cross 7 his own version of the We Are Cross Heart theme. Because that look, as much as I love Cross Wars' music, none of those opening themes were fighting themes.
No.
That's why we were great
sorry.
to have Koji Wada do as many songs for that show as he did. Because the opening themes, like Never Give Up, that Stand Up Boys, for especially for young hunters, Stand Up Boys in the middle of a fight would just sound, it would be weird. And then the middle
It would
song,
be like that other Digimon song I don't like.
Yeah.
That ruins the battles. What's it called? Like Go Digimon or something?
Oh yeah, Hey Digimon.
Hey Digimon, that's the one.
I think on the middle song, Stand Up Boys was Stand Up Boys was the Hunters theme.
That's Hunters because they're playing basketball in the
Yeah.
opening. Yeah.
But like, I feel like Cross Wars is the outlier, right? Also, Liberator doesn't have other music. It has its intro and that's it. So, you know. Anyway.
So music is building. Rewriting the card.
Yeah. But anyway, the Liberator theme song is playing here for sure. All right. I'm loving this little symbol in his chest and this like vortex thing.
Yeah.
Showing.
Yeah.
Open another tab and play the music. I will get claimed for it.
We can't just play music.
Tell you, you want me to play music? There's a demonetization tax. Drop a $5 super chat. Yeah, we'll see how much you want it. No, sorry, there's a we're going to call that the demonetization tax. You want me to play music? You start dropping super chats.
But if you get demonetized, you don't get them.
No, if this I don't get the ad revenue, but I'll still get the super chats. They go to the channel, not the video. It's the win symbol of Witchenly. That is, yep. I am not as familiar with the Witchenly stuff in the lore as I should be. So I appreciate you pointing that out, Lucario. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also, welcome to the chat.
Welcome.
All right, so
Blurry woo.
yeah, it's all digital. Zephigamon, Ace. Zephigamon is that's good. That is amazing. That's amazing. Hold on, I need to zoom out just so we can get a better look at it. Like from top to bottom. That is oh yeah, they did a good job with this.
I wish there wasn't a big W over him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, big dub.
A big dub, yeah. Would you rather he be holding a big L?
He got an F earlier.
I think Shoto got that F, not him.
Yeah.
This is great. Holy fuck! They've really outdone themselves with like the monster design. Oh, look at this!
Oh,
Look at our guy! Look at him!
such determination.
Oh, I love this.
I'm
the shade,
winning.
yeah, the shading, the shadows, the eyes, the angry eyebrows. Like this motherfucker knows he's a protagonist and he's about to win. This motherfucker knows he's a protagonist and is about to win the fight. Like,
Right, he digivolved.
yeah. Ace? Zephigamon! Hey! What the? Divine Tempest Ligero. Okay. Divine Tempest Ligero. I gotta keep his Shoutmon voice, right? I don't know. I choose the cheaper option and have AJ sing the OP. Nope, no more singing today. The karaoke bar is closed. Oh, I love this is good. Like the textures and like it's like his source code is being broken down and his wireframe data is just being deleted. That is so good. I love this comic. Like our little discussion earlier about the plot elements of story that could be filled or backstory and such. As much as all of that is true, I love this for just
they make up for it with the art.
Yeah, the art really. Oh God, this is so good. I'm looking forward to Arc 2, which we'll get to learn about in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, poor Digimon.
He's deleting everything.
He's just deleting it. Partition. So he's pulled the fusion apart back into its base form.
Ah.
And then overflow -4. Ka-ching! Jawgrass. And he's trying again. Unsuspend! Uh-oh. Current player Shoto Kazuma. Main phase. Gain 1 memory. Ooh!
He looks so weird. Because he's so happy his mouth is open so wide.
Whoa! Play! Oh, hey! Starter deck 8, the original Shoto Tamer card.
So I want a Shoto Tamer card now with the determined scary art.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that's a proper Digivolution. Look at him. He's so happy and innocent there. Now we have battle hardened.
Oh, hold on. It's the Squid Game meme.
Oh my god, it is. We'll do that later.
So there's a Shoto entering the Squid Game.
This is him re-enter.
Where's it gone? This is Shoto re-entering the Squid Game for season 2. He's even got spiky anime hair. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where were we? Okay. Turn player game. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. We were at Happy Shoto.
Yeah. Oh yeah. End phase. Oh.
Who was saying ooh?
The other Shoto. Suspend. Plus 2,000. Wah! Oh my god, it took how many panels to get through that wah?
Yeah. Ooh, wah.
Was he Roman Reigns?
Shoto just.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vortex. So whether it's Sam the Clown or Imperial Dramon. Okay. That's a bit wonky. After all that nice art that we were complimenting, we get this. Okay, who let the B team in? Who let the B team on? Joey, did you let your cousin just draw for the panel again? It's a bit wonky.
Yeah, Wormon. It's just kind of floating mid-air there.
Also, Sam the Clown's all his body proportions are he's like Mr. Fantastic right now. He's just very stretchy.
Yeah.
Anyway, whether it's Sam the Clown or Imperial Dramon, I don't care what cards are rewritten. At this moment, we have Digivolved! Oh!
That's cool.
Farther than you! Attack. Tamer card coming into effect. The Tamer effect has changed the attack target. Fight until the end. braver Theala.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, no, I take the whole comic back. Don't hurt him. It looks like a weird Polaroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just there we go.
Screenshot that and send it to me, please.
I'll drop it onto the Discord later.
Yeah.
Clang. Oh, it was a big old explosion.
Just blew up the whole game. Oops. Turns out I was the one who destroyed Lacuna.
Bing! Winner, Shoto Kazuma. To be continued. Holy shit, I'm exhausted after that.
Oh, that was good.
Roll on chapter 12. Roll on chapter 12.
Do I get that?
Starting next week,
Mm.
which is the week we're off. Then Digimon Con should, unless it gets pushed out because of Digimon Con, 12-2 should be that day.
Okay.
So we'll cover it then. Maybe we'll do that. Oh god, when will we fit that in? Oh, we can know. When we get back from the comedy gig, we can do it that weekend.
I keep missing a week in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be gone the whole weekend for the comedy gig, because it's a Thursday, not a Friday.
Yeah.
Ooh, but we might have to go to a con and meet Mondo from Danganronpa.
Yeah.
We'll
figure it out.
Well, we'll figure it out. Part 2 is after Digimon Con. Okay, that's even better. That works out even better. There's a column that week. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but yeah, just give me chapter 12 now, please. I need to know what's next.
Yeah.
That was the most.
Well, I mean, I know what's next. He just collapses in a heap because of all the emotions, and he just starts crying like a little baby, because he was already all, oh no, anxiety, and then just suddenly, ah! So he's gonna break down and cry.
He collapses, and Akari just breaks in from the Crosswords universe and yeets a pillow under him. This was very
Arisa
good.
doesn't have a pillow. She throws her hoodie.
Yeah. I mean, Arisa doesn't need to carry around a bag labeled Shoto.
Be a fun throwback though.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun. That'd be fun. If this was an anime, I think I'd be saying 5 for this episode.
Yeah, overall, yeah.
Because it did a very good job, like following on from the Violet versus Sam the Clown battle. Like it really continued to do a good job of keeping Sam imposing and really keeping the player wondering how far ahead Shoto is thinking, that he can think far ahead enough to account for the rewritten cards. But he still gets overwhelmed at the same time. Like, so there's only so far that his mentality goes.
Yeah, like he's still a rookie at this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, compared to so many of them. But yeah, he gets there in the end. He just needs a bit of encouragement.
That's it, and that's what I kind of love about Pteromon. As much as I love the relationship between Shoto and Muchomon, because they are the best friends, and they will go off and do best friends things together. Pteromon and Shoto are brothers. Pteromon is the big brother.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because in Digimon it's usually the partner is the baby brother of the two, or the Digimon is just the human but an animal. So I really do love this relationship between Shoto and Pteromon, where Pteromon is the big brother helping Shoto kind of find his feet and not be a coward all the time.
Took him under his wing, literally.
Literally took him under his wing, yeah. So
giant, overpowered wing.
So how does this fight compare to Yuki's ace debut? I prefer this. I'm gonna be
Mm.
honest, and that might have the bias of actually being able to visualize it,
Mm.
but like Yuki versus Jespon was fun, but it could have done like it would have been nice to watch it, so to speak, play out.
Mm. Because when it's written on the screen in the paragraph, you're kind of seeing the whole paragraph as you go. Whereas when you're scrolling with the comic, you get the tension of as if you're watching it in a show.
Yeah. And also, like, I know the novel does like put up the new cards as you're reading through it,
Mm.
but there is something a lot more effective about the giant card on screen. The shit like with Zephygamon Ace, and we just kind of the both of us just kind of looked at it and went, it has all of the effects, all of them ever.
You don't
Where-
even need to know what they are. There's just so many.
Yeah.
It's gonna do something really cool.
Where I feel like with Heavy Metal Dramon Ace, we didn't have that same sort of visceral, sort of like, oh, reaction to it. It was just like, oh, okay, yeah, she gets an ace monster. Now that's cool.
Mm.
And I don't know if that's because the fight was genuinely not as engaging as what was going on here, or we had just had that conversation about how the novel has not really been Yuki's story. It hasn't been Yuki having her own Shoto level quest on the back end.
Yeah.
So it ultimately, are we wondering
Like these should have been like the kind of the same tension level.
yeah,
But because we haven't had a build up with her, we just kinda had the opening bit.
yeah,
A few little bits sprinkled in.
like Yuki, like as much as Yuki is a debugger, her and the others feel so disconnected from the main story that they like I don't feel as invested in her story because it's so it again it just feels so disconnected from the main plot
Mm.
that it's like, oh well, okay, cool, she has heavy metal Dramon Ace, and
Yeah, I don't feel like I reacted to that being an ace at all.
no, I really don't think we did. I think we just kind of went, oh, that's cool.
Mm.
Moving on. Shoto Quest. Like, yeah, like what I mean is like like Liberator the comic is very much Shoto's coming of age story, right? It's his quest in becoming a better person, digivolving, growing up, you know, finding purpose in the world, even if it is saving Lacuna, which is the stand-in for the digital world here.
Mm.
Right? So that's Shoto's quest. That is the hero's journey for Shoto. You know, unfortunately, Yuki on the novel side and even the other debuggers have not really been afforded that same opportunity because their stories only come out every 4 months.
Even.
If even. So maybe 3 to 4 months, right?
Mm.
So it's harder to get invested in them.
What I mean by if even is like in the last one we got Yuki, but we also just got the 2 Digimon from the main story.
Oh,
Didn't get like another
yeah, I see what you mean.
debugger or
Yeah, like they're really holding off on introducing future Kinosaki.
yeah.
You know, so
But we also didn't get any more of like Ryotaro, Winner,
no, like it
any
does.
of that.
Yeah, it really does not help that Debug 7 are flashbacks.
Mm.
And Debug 8, while it is a Yuki focused story, it doesn't really contribute anything to the main overarching plot of Unchained and Sam the Clown and blah blah blah. At least not yet. I could be proven wrong down the road, but right now I still feel like Debug should have been Yuki's coming of age story, and her, even if it's not related to the main quest and they just kind of overlap here and there, that she's at least going through some adversity that we see her grow as a character and as a card player. Because Debug 8 flat out admits, even though she has seniority over Shoto, Arisa, and so forth, they're still better than her at the game. But we haven't, like we haven't seen Yuki undergo a training arc, or we haven't really seen her take a loss that affects the course of just her personality, or sees her mature as a person, or have any sort of her and Impmon bickering is cute, but
they haven't had a moment like they just had.
yeah, and I don't think they will.
No.
And I am remiss to say this because it is Digimon tradition, but if any pairing was going to get the Digimon Runs Away from Home episode, it's Yuki and Impmon.
Yeah,
Impmon would do the running away from home.
definitely.
And maybe that's something an anime could have filled out a bit more. Maybe that's where, we could get a bit more.
That's how they could have stumbled into that little pocket dimension.
Yeah. Rather than just, you got lost on the way to the quest marker. No, I didn't. Look, it's right there. Oh, pocket dimension. Like, that's... If only the clone has a different deck so we can see the novel team fight it. Yeah.
Mm.
And that's the other thing. Like, even with the other characters then, Ryotaro, Suzune, Winner, etc., right? They really should have been Yuki's Violet, Arisa, Yao, Cool Boy, etc. But they're just not.
They got a one shot, and then they got that cool picture in the
In chapter 10.
yeah, and that was it.
Yeah. Which also doesn't help. Debug 8 is also even though it released in the same time period as chapter 11, 1 and 2, even though it released in between those, it still takes place before chapter 9 or chapter 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it ends with Yuki running off to help with the Imperial Dramon stuff. So, like, they really had him, like... I think if the novel wasn't coming out only every 3 to 4 months, it could be much better. But because it's not, the fights don't really feel like they mean anything. And by that token alone, Shoto versus Sam the Clown stomps the loving heck out of Yuki versus Jessmon.
Yeah, like we're always saying, Ryotaro's fight should have been so much cooler.
Oh yeah, Ryotaro's fight was boring as fuck.
Yeah, it should have been cooler. Big flaming down. No, it wasn't great. It might have been cooler if it was a comic.
Could have been 20% cooler. So
What do you think, chat?
yeah, so like for me at least, just by virtue of the novel not being very engaging and really just kind of feeling like filler, I don't really have any connection to the duels when they do happen. Where this fight here, that ending, Zephygamon Ace, that whole thing, like Shoto and Zephygamon having their own Masaru and Agumon moment where it's, where Masaru and Agumon are like facing off against Yggdrasil, and it's like, Digimon make us humans better, and Digimon, grow with the power of human emotions, or, whatever the phrase was. And together we help each other evolve further and further, and then Agumon becomes burst mode. That's what we got here with Shoto and Zephygamon. We got a moment like that I just don't think the other casts are going to be afforded. And if they are, it's going to feel far too late because the novel only comes out again every like 3 or 4 months. So the moment was cool, but I'm not really feeling their bond and growth. Yuki and Impmon.
Or Shoto and Pteromon?
Shoto, really?
I mean, like, as much we've seen, we've also not seen a whole lot.
Yeah, no, that is valid. I mean, and kind of piggybacking off that, I think we kind of shared a brain cell there. As much as it did show like flashbacks of like Shoto's previous battles, we didn't really get to see anything for Shoto in his downtime. And again, look, we touched on this earlier. I think it's just unfortunately an issue of the timing of the format.
Mm.
If we were getting a comic every week rather than every 2 weeks, there might be more time to flesh this stuff out. Maybe learn about Shoto's home life or how Pteromon is, and maybe something about his home life would give us something to latch onto that would let Pteromon's big brothering mean a little bit more.
Mm. Or if we saw him playing through some of the story of the game and how they're going about that.
Yeah.
Like, see him learning as he goes.
But I feel like, I feel like the line of the night is, if this were an anime.
Mm.
I feel like that's the catchphrase of this read along.
Yeah.
Because as we read through it, the more the holes are that more obvious, and the more we're asking what if.
Mm.
And I don't want to let the what ifs taint my vision of my enjoyment of the comic too much. But I can totally understand and appreciate why Yuki might not feel like the comic has done a great job of showing how Shoto and Pteromon have grown. Rather, they've just kind of told us that they've grown.
Mm.
I don't really feel like Shoto has had that turning duel where he stopped being cowardly.
Yeah, like it should have been here. But he still did get kind of cowardly in the middle.
Yeah.
He hasn't just flown through a duel yet without needing to be reassured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had that. And I think it's even something like that would just give us that little bit extra to kind of relate to him as a character.
Mm.
Yeah, so I totally get that. I think it's a very valid observation. But I do still think this battle and this Ace debut was better than Yuki and Heavy Metal Dramon.
Mm.
To kind of loop back to the original question. God damn it, Desmond. God damn it, Desmond.
I feel like we need to be typing that with like a capital O in the middle. just to be safe.
Turn the O's into zeros.
No, that's when you're censoring the actual word. I mean, just to specify it's not the other word.
Okay. Can we say Shotoha instead of Shotokan? And, ha as in harem. Can we say that, like, in this battle, Arisa, Violet, and Yao became Shoto's Shotoha? Right? That's right. That's less weird, right? Right?
That's weird, but not as funny, I don't think.
Yeah, I know.
Although, you know what my favorite word of the night has been? Yowlings.
Yeah,
We'll make Yowlings.
Yeah, Yowlings was a good one. Yowlings was a good one. The problem is a few of them are underaged.
Just Arsa, right?
Just Arsa, yeah. Violet had her birthday. Like her birthday has passed, and the comic has acknowledged that time has passed in game. So I think it is safe to assume that,
Violet's 18 now.
Violet is 18 now. So really just Arisa. So we'll probably get her birthday during season 2. But here's the other thing.
Yuki is 19, right?
Yuki is 9. Yeah, Yuki is 19.
Yeah.
So is Shoto. And because Shoto and Arisa are childhood friends, at least in
if you ship them, it's less weird.
If you ship them, it's less weird. Even though technically 1917 adult teenager.
But when she's 20, he'll be 22, so it's not weird.
Yeah. Like their parents are probably already. When are you going to marry that Arisa one already?
Yeah.
Like the families probably already joke about that stuff. So it's not as weird.
Digimon Partner Twitter account changed their name to Digimon Anime.
Oh, weird.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a strange one. So, I think currently Arisa is the only underage one. And that will change. If the comic follows its current logic,
Once her birthday rolls around.
Yeah, that'll change in a couple of months. Not that I'm saying chat should be like those people who wait on
celebrities to turn 18.
Yeah, don't do that. That's weird.
Yeah.
But it is less weird to ship Shoto in a harem with his childhood friend because they're childhood friends, and it is less weird. Now the difference here is Yao is 24. She should know better.
Yeah.
That is the difference here. Violet just turned 18. There's like a, so it's all.
Also, Yao's his boss.
Also, Yao's his boss. So there is a
Yeah.
weird power dynamic there that I think
She shouldn't be in the harem.
So she shouldn't be in the harem. Look, they're fictional, right? It's not like we're talking about real people. But I can understand why that discrepancy is squicky for people. It's I'm not saying Violet and Arisa, the Violet Arisa ship is okay, or is should be. How do I say this without coming off like a complete creep?
You're not saying that the two girls being together with those same ages isn't weird, and then it is weird with the guy? Is that the way you're trying to say it?
No, I don't know. Maybe it's.
I mean, the world says that when you look at ages of consent, when you see if it's for girls being together, it's 14.
Yeah.
In some countries.
That's too much.
But at the same time, you can see
and close is close is the
5 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. So close is the AI problem we talked about before, where it's she looks like she's 25, but she was actually only born, quote unquote, 5 years ago. So that
she's the opposite of the ancient dragon who looks 6 trope.
Yeah, she's the opposite of this dragon lady is 1,000 years old. She looks like she's 6. Not a great trope. Either way, not a great trope. But I think the point I'm getting to is if these characters have known each other as long as they have, minus Yao, because again, the oldest and their boss. Minus Yao, if these characters have known each other as long as they have, them being in some sort of throuple isn't really weird. but I can understand why people would maybe take the idea of, Shoto, I'm going to pick you up by the collar and you're going to stay all the way over here until Arisa actually turns 18.
Mm.
I can understand why people would think that way, but if these characters have all known each other as long as they have, it's
Mm.
friend groups are weird. Friend groups in real life are weird.
Yeah.
Plus it's fiction. It doesn't really matter. What? I actually like that trope. I love my women portable. What the fuck?
Because they small.
Because they're small.
Oh.
Japan in the past said 14 is the age to be a woman. Yes, and
Yeah.
I would like to think we have moved on past that.
I do understand where that thinking came from originally, though. Two girls are not going to get each other pregnant. That's where that came into it.
Yeah, but then like there's the other side of that where you've got like the unfortunate circumstance of like marrying off your kids for like land and wealth and shit.
You wouldn't be, if you're a type of person to do that, your daughter wouldn't be allowed to be a lesbian.
No, but just in the general sense of like,
Yeah.
As like even up to like 500 years ago, what was classed as a woman was broadly different and very squicky compared to what it is today. At least today, it's, you're actually allowed to grow up and learn about the world in most countries and, be allowed to think for yourself before you settle down and pick a partner and all that stuff, rather than just being sold off to the highest bidder for land and wealth and a tithe and all of that shit. Like, but this conversation has gone very weird.
Yeah. I don't think
we're taking a weird turn here.
I don't think anything that you've just said there pertains to why girl consent age is 14. I think it's literally that it is safer.
Yeah, I just don't want to be one of those weirdos who goes, yeah, well, like in Japan, the age of consent is only 16, so there. I don't want to be one of those weirdos.
Yeah.
Because that's gross. Like,
yeah. I mean, but it's generally lower.
Oh yeah, certain prefectures in Japan, it is still, like, their local law is still what counts over national. And
no, I mean for girls.
And nationally, they're trying to change that, which is great. Awesome there, but yeah, I get what you mean about like, about a GG relationship as opposed to a GB relationship.
It's the same for BL.
Is it? Oh, okay. Well,
I have seen in some places that the age of consent would be like 16, 17. For girls together, it would be 14, and then for boys together, it was like 19 or something. I've seen it be weird like that in other places.
That's... Oh.
Even though they also can't get each other pregnant or anything like that, it's still considered... Is it because of the HIV scares and all of that?
Yeah, that's what I was...
That's where that logic and law, I guess, came from.
Yeah, that's
that was a question.
That was a question.
Yeah. So no, I don't think it's ever that low for... I think now it's just across the board. Age of consent for,
everything, yeah.
Whatever you are. Whatever you're into.
Yeah, this got off on a weird tack, didn't it?
Yeah, but it just came up because...
Fucking
because they made Arisa 17 instead of 18.
And I'm sorry, and we said that when this series started, that was a stupid decision.
Yeah. Because it leads to shit like that.
Because it leads to shit like this. Yeah, it was a stupid decision to have Shoto be 19 and Arisa be 17 and them be childhood friends. We know what that means in anime.
Yeah.
You may as well say the red string of fate is wrapped around their pinkies. Like, we know what that means in anime. But I also think it's... it's also that weird thing I don't want to tar an entire country or industry with a brush. But there is also this weird thing that 17 is like the magic number.
Yeah.
You know, not yet an adult, but still not a child. It's that weird, like, you're on the cusp of adulthood. You're just there, but you're still.
That's why barely legal is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why 17 was the ages given to Araset and Violet originally.
Yeah.
But the columns have acknowledged that time moves at our speed, so the time has passed in Liberator the same as it has for us. So the birthdays that have happened are all canon. Fantastic. Suzune is that bit older. Saw hashtag AJ2025 on the Digimon partner tweet and thought it was our just done for Anime Japan. Or is it just them subtly hinting that they watch the podcast? I mean, look, we have been the voice of the voiceless and the forebearers of change before. You know, it has happened before. It will happen again, and you know, I may or maybe not subject to certain NDAs to confirm or deny certain aspects of things. So you're just gonna have to watch and find out. Wink. For legal purposes, I am not subject to any NDAs.
Imagine if they were tuning into Anime Japan and we're like, "Hey, chat, it's us." Bet you didn't expect this to be real.
Imagine. Oh no! You see, here's the thing, right? If there was ever going to be something like that, I would make sure it's a pre-record. And I would just do it like hey, we're just going to watch the Digimon segment of this thing and react to it and see if they give us any cool news, and then just let it play out.
Yeah.
Say nothing and just let it play out. But who knows? Maybe I still am. Ooh. Disclaimer, I'm not. But maybe I am. Oh, okay. No, we had a time frame that is ongoing on this show where all we do is rake Bondi over the coals.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that they would not associate with us.
Oh, no way.
Also,
No.
we just don't have the following to make it worth their while either. The insults have not helped though. But
there's no way to undo it.
There's no way to undo it. Like we have,
like if somebody reached out for any reason and we kind of went, oh shit, we better get rid of that bit and that bit and that, we'd be there for years trying to undo.
The entire podcast would simply just be privated. There's just too many segments where we tear Bandai apart, and I feel like we're fair about it. I feel like I never feel like we're complaining for complaining's sake.
Like a lot of the time when something is just a big corporate decision and not to do with the artists or the this or the that, like we see it from the corporate side as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes a bad decision is just a really bad decision.
Exactly. 6K is pretty big. Yeah, but like Yuki, do you see 6K people in the chat? No, I didn't think so. And look, as I've said before, I'm okay with that. I'm grateful for the community we do have.
Yeah, I love it.
Sometimes a smaller community is just better because you can be a bit more tight-knit and have our in-jokes and,
yeah.
you know, where I feel like if we
Like
did
if
have
all
6,000 people in the chat, by God, a lot of the stuff we talk about could be stretched out of context.
Oh, God. Oh, it would have been cancelled.
Forever ago.
Straight away.
You know, so, you know, I love what we have. Genuinely, I wouldn't give it up for anything. If we are ever in a position to be able to build on it and grow, I would love that.
Yes, those 6K is actually me with multiple accounts. So technically they're here.
I appreciate the support. Yuki's just, oh, do you know that meme of no, it's not a meme, but like remember when Pokemon Go was huge and you had there's those photos of the guy on the bicycle.
I
and
saw
he's
those
got, like,
today. He's got like 60 phones in front
yeah,
of him.
that's
Yeah.
just Yuki watching the podcast.
Yeah. Sorry, he has something like 34 phones and he is 60.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
something like
yeah.
that, yeah, but they're all in a big
They're all-
thing in front of his bicycle.
Yeah.
How do you play Pokemon Go on all of those at the same time? What the hell?
Imagine setting up that many accounts.
Oh, the pain.
You know? Would I love for us to grow? Yes. Am I content? Also yes.
Yeah.
Both things can be true.
If we ever got approached by something corporate and had to censor ourselves, I wouldn't want to do it.
You see, yeah. We're very sweary.
Very sweary, very like we wouldn't be having that conversation we just had.
No, we certainly wouldn't. Like, you know, we're very sweary. We're very off the cuff. We've no problem. You know, we're lewd but never crude. You know, and we're all about that sassy, sultry, positive, creamy, dreamy attitude. But you're welcome, Meg. You know, we're all about that we're all about that, the power of positivity and that, right?
We're gonna have to make up our own version.
Oh yeah, of course. But I feel like if we were to be a bit more sponsor friendly, we would have to trim back a lot of how we present ourselves.
I think we'd get boring.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. That's why I kind of like what we have, because we're not under any like constraints. We're not under any obligations. You know, we just come on. We shoot the shit with you guys, and we talk, we argue, we banter.
Can you imagine?
We bully and tease each other, and, and Digimon is just part of that. You know.
Yeah.
At this stage, sometimes I feel like we are less a Digimon podcast and more a podcast that just happens to talk about Digimon. So,
Can you imagine working for like Bandai or something, and it's like these shows are meant to be, the power of friendship and goodness wins in the end.
Yeah.
And I'm there with Survive going, die, Shuji, die.
Yeah. The Monster franchise.
He survives this time. No.
The Monster franchise that's built on the power of friendship, and I'm like, fuck this company. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, no,
we're not cut out for corporate or sponsorships.
that's why I bring out my beacon cap and ask for super chats and memberships, because we got to keep the lights on somehow.
Ding 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 ding. I'm kidding.
Okay, but like overall, like I say, so back to the comic. I think it's a really strong chapter, but I don't think it negates the points that we've talked about in terms of the overall structure and lack of character development. These are all really fun episodes in their own bubbles, but it does suffer the 2020 syndrome of like, oh, the episodes are fine, but there's no substance to it all.
It's Ghost Game. What was that?
And that was my card reader.
Yeah. It's the Ghost
Yes, I
Game
can.
problem.
I can also take card details and pop them into. I have 2 credit card readers in the office here because of my job.
I'm concerned because it beeped out.
It's just updating.
It's like money? You're talking about money?
It's just updating. But yeah, no, it's I think it's a really strong comic, but again, it doesn't do or negate the points that we've discussed. It would be nice to know more about Shoto. I really thought we were building up to learn more about Shoto and Owen's backstory.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought we were building up to learn a bit more about Owen and Shoto's backstory, but then the Imperial Dramon invasion happened. So maybe we'll start to get that from chapter 12. Like if I pop this out and we go to the main Liberator comic page, if we just have a look at the blurred thumbnail for 12-1, it does look like we're going to see young Owen and young Shoto.
Sorry.
And that's cool because we did get a glimpse of young Owen in Shoto's flashbacks before before the big victory happened. So that's neat. So maybe a lot of our issues with it will start to get answered. Don't forget to read column 20 and 21 while we're here. I'm pretty sure we already read column 20, did we? Yeah, we did this one. Yeah, we covered the Black Emperor Dragon. Pretty sure we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
No 2 for the NPC. Oh.
What, you mean this one? Didn't we already skip to the part about Sam?
Oh.
Oh.
I think we said something about going back to read that actually, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure we did read these back in the day.
We did read it, but that wasn't important then.
NPCs with names. Additionally, some characters like Sam the Clown, known for his seemingly meaningless yet potentially meaningful long stories that were quickly edited due to length, have become a subject of speculation and discussion on social media. Yeah, so he was basically just an info dump bot.
Yeah, these characters are essential for us understanding the history of Lacuna and events within each area. These characters are crucial for progressing through the main storyline and event scenarios. Due to their importance, they each have distinct personalities and quirks. Yeah.
Despite having limited screen time, yeah, that's no joke. The column being self-aware for future reference, was it? Some characters have become quite popular, such as a girl wearing a cat-eared hat with a straightforward personality, or an android that uses AI to come up with new sarcastic remarks every time you meet. So,
yeah.
So the Twitter? Is that what this one is? Twitter? That last one? Yeah, the AI? Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. Yeah, like there's not a whole lot there. I don't think we'll do this now because we still have like comments and I've be up early in the morning. We've got a guy coming in to install a electricity meter. So on Sunday we don't really have a plan for Sunday.
No, so we can just
do this we can kick off Sunday's stream with this, and then we can swap over to maybe doing another round of Cyber Sleuth. Just because I don't want to go back to the anime this week because we're gonna have next week off. And then the rest of March is just gonna be kind of weird with Digimon Con, the comedy gig we're going to, the wedding, all of that stuff. So I kind of want to look at what dates will actually be available, and we'll work it out. We'll work it out from there from the week we get back. So I think on Sunday we'll cover this on Sunday, and do some more, and then we'll do Cyber Sleuth. That will free up the week of the 10th, and then from the 17th we'll have Cyber Sleuth. We'll have Digimon Con. We might just go back to the anime from that weekend, and we can loop back around then to doing the anime Liberator Chapter 12, and then finally get back to like the anime properly for a couple of weeks before we do Liberator 13.
Yeah. So, skipping out on the anime again with excuses? You always want to watch the anime. I'm the one who makes excuses for 2020.
The excuse of wanting to watch it with some consistency.
Yeah, because if we watch it on Sunday, right? So we'll watch 3 episodes of 2020. Say.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go like 3 weeks without watching it.
Yeah, basically
2 weeks.
2 weeks, basically, without it, and then it's gonna be like, oh wait, what happened again?
Yeah. So we'll end up having to watch them again ourselves.
Yeah. So it's just to keep the flow consistent. Like if Digimon Con wasn't the week of the 17th, we'd probably do 99 that week. And then the weekend 2020, and then things would just balance themselves back out in time. But we will get some anime watched before we do Chapter 12 in its totality.
Yeah.
I will promise you guys that we will get 3 episodes of 2020, and at least 3 episodes of 2020 and 3 episodes of 99 watched before we do Liberator Chapter 12. And then things should balance back out because we won't have comics and debugs to kind of work into the schedule. We always get tripped up when those come out just because there's so much to cover. But, we will find our way back to the anime eventually.
I saved a picture of her and I never put my head on it.
Meg, you silly.
It just proves that I'm her, right?
Right. So do we have comments to catch up on? I'm gonna check that now.
We didn't have any on. Oh no, we did. We read.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
We read. Oh, speaking of, not that comment. I don't want to dwell on that, but I got into a conversation with somebody on Blue Sky, with that meme Meg made about the human resources one. And someone asked me, why do people hate Atmon? And I explained, because it's not Digimon. Same thing everyone said about Frontier, Savers, Cross Wars. And they said, but isn't Digimon different all the time? And I said, yes, it is. Imagine if Game Freak made a Pokemon game that was just about new Ultra Beasts and not all the known Pokemon that you currently enjoy. Alright? So imagine that, right? That's basically what Atmon is. And people hate that because it's a spin-off. The response I got was, well, that's fucking stupid.
My response was just, thank you.
Yeah, so there is hope for the future. There is hope for the future. I'm telling you, that show was just out before its time. I think it would. Yeah. I think it would be a lot more appreciated now at 10 years on, because it's still very applicable to day-to-day life. But anyway. That would be cool. More Ultra Beasts, right?
Ultra Beasts are the scary looking ones, right?
Yeah. So imagine just a game of those.
Maybe not so much that one that looks like a clown, but also a ball.
Oh, Cephalon, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, don't like that.
Yuki leaving comments on the members only streams. Oh yeah, I suppose the week where I'm.
Hey, dramatically.
Yeah, dramatically. So we will get to reading the comments on the members only video podcast next week when we record episode 10 that we're on now. It's going to be episode 10 of AOE. So that will go out for members only the week of March 10th, probably around the 13th or 14th.
Have we done one since that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what 9 was.
We watched a bunch of stuff from the State of Play,
Oh, yeah.
and then we got
I thought...
no, that was the Scott Pilgrim review one.
Hmm.
That was the month prior.
Okay. I thought those were the same ones.
Nope.
Oh, no, sure. Yeah. Never mind.
So Desmond left a comment on your meme saying too much gachi for the haters to handle. Someone asked, is there anywhere to watch the redub of Digimon the movie? I said, link to purchase is in the description. It's not on any streaming services. That is true. Then, so I turned that Guilmon card of the Digimon I designed into original character Do Not Steal. And Ali responded to that. It feels like Bandai would steal this without giving you credit for it, but hopefully it just becomes some minion and not the main protagonist of a show. Reiko thought the meme was too strong.
Yeah.
Which you replied.
I have replied because when you're on the mobile app, that comment has a Google Translate link under it.
Yeah.
So it changes too strong to too stupid.
And clearly, as Reiko responded, truly Google is just self-projecting. But we have comments on our previous debug reading.
Ah, okay.
So Ali left comments for us saying, mostly about the card game, but I like the Appmon rules. Like, in the context of the rules, if you app link with an Appmon that's already linked, then you're just murdering the previously linked app. Or when an Appmon who linked evolves into a Digimon and then the linked app gets murdered too. Then the effect of link plus X with Appmon can now link with multiple Appmon. Did Charismon just steal someone's link cord? Then, mostly a nitpick from me, but why would Dogachimon and Taimon evolve from every single standard grade Appmon? And the same thing for Globemon, with that can evolve from every super. Then the same likelihood for Gaiamon to do for every ultimate. Feels like the way to have too much flexibility that can lead to just having an Appmon deck with the strongest Appmon effects instead of being able to play a Gaiamon deck or a Poseidomon deck, etc. I can only hope with each set that they bring in 15 Appmon cards in each set to at least have enough colors for each Appmon to stop having every Appmon being able to evolve from every single app. Yeah, that wasn't something I considered. I guess because they're releasing them in such small chunks to start that they're just giving you a way to be able to play them easily for now, and then
Maybe they'll...
maybe things will... A lot of Appmon. Yeah. So maybe there's... because they're being released in such small chunks for now, it might just be a way to play the Gaiamon deck, and then as we go forward, that will change. But it wasn't something I'd considered really until I read that comment, and I was just like, oh yeah, wow. I'm still looking forward to getting those sleeves. Those Appmon sleeves, they're so good. And I just want Navimon. I just want a Navimon card. Navimon's great. Ali says, wow, a lot of Appmon. I should try better. Just a lot of the use of the word.
Oh, the word Appmon. Yeah.
When you use a word
the only
so
way
much,
you
it
can...
stops making sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
There's no other way to say it.
There's no. Within the context of the comment, there's not really a whole lot of ways you can rephrase it, so I wouldn't worry. So Ali continues. Then, for my opinion, I mostly want to get one Appmon deck at a time just to keep the app hype train going instead of putting all the eggs in a basket.
Mm.
And I appreciate that, and I think maybe that's why in Booster 22 for Cyber Eden, we might only just get Astra. Maybe we won't get Aerie and Ray. They will extend out for Booster 23, 24.
Keep reading, because the edit.
Oh. Okay, then Booster 22 will be the start of the next stage. Can smell the Shine Greymon Ruin mode being involved if they keep using revived evil counterpart of a protagonist Digimon. Yeah, well, I mean, what we are like, I suppose is that for the villain pack, Shine Greymon Ruin mode. Edit. Future Ali here to say hooray! Hooray for me to believe we'll only get one Atmon character at a time. Unfortunately, it's Astra. Yeah, I know. But Short Stack Queen Yao is also included with Arisa and bloody 15 Cyber Sleuth characters. A dream come true. Then I guess Mirai will appear in EX9. Mirai appearing in Versus Monsters, I could see that, but I could also, like we touched on earlier, I could also see Mirai and Rina being the tamers that fill out the two. If we're taking list Yuki made as like if we're using that as a go-to, right? If we're just, let's just say this is correct. Let's just take this as gospel for the moment. Right? So what we're looking at then is Ami, Arata, Nokia, Yugo, Yuko, Faye, Jimikin, Kyoko, Ray, Suedo. I could see Mirai and Rina take these slots, and then you have your Atmon, which is Astra, and then Arisa and Yao. Yeah, if it is Astra, it's not going to drain my wallet. I'm not in a rush to put the Musimon deck together. If anyone
I'd like a Musimon card because he's cute, but
yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want an Astra card.
No. No.
No. You can go in the pile with the Cody cards.
Oh.
Ooh.
A nice Angemon art.
Hi.
I thought Mirai and Mirai were the same name. Oh, okay. So you mixed it up for Arisa's sister. Fair enough. Oh, that's cool. Daisuke, what are you doing? Daisuke, see, this is why we can't bring him anywhere. This is great. This is fun, though. I like this. Let's give AJ the Astra card. No, Astra will... Oh, no,
You're just going to get tons of them in the post.
I was going to say, Astra is just going to be my Iori, isn't he?
That's why I said throw him in the pile with all the Codys.
Aww. Oh, that's cute.
Whatever way I focused on Pico Devimon there.
Yeah.
It's his body, but I didn't see his legs at first, so it looked like he had a beard.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see that, yeah.
Which I mean, he technically does. He's just a face. So technically the hair on his body is also his facial hair.
Cool. All right, let me swap back over to the comments, and then we'll go through memes and media.
No, wrong one.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. So I just mark that as a. Is that everything? It might actually be.
Yeah, because we read lots on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. We're caught up.
Yeah, because we had loads of comments before that other comment.
Yeah. Swish. Cool. So I guess I'll just throw Discord back up and we'll take a look at the memes you guys have posted. Remember, anyone at any point during the week can put memes in here and we can laugh and react and go through them. So Yuki sharing villains in Digimon Frontier be like Mirror, Troll, Ruto from Zelda, Robot, Space Robot.
I don't know what that is.
No, no.
Who is it?
I don't know.
No, I mean, because we've got
Mercurymon.
Mercurymon,
So we've got Mercurymon, Grottomon,
Ranamon.
Ranamon. This has to be Duskmon.
Yeah.
That would then be. Oh shit!
Oh, what's his name? The he turns into the big alligator. The guy who says all the motivational phrases.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, it's
The last one is Lucemon.
Oh yeah, Angel. Yeah, I see it now.
What the heck is his name?
Tells how little I care about Frontier, doesn't it? Arbormon.
Arbormon. There we go.
Yeah. This isn't wrong.
Is that Danny DeVito?
As the I don't
Whatever
know.
that is. No?
No.
It looks like him.
What? Because it's a short, old, fat man.
No, I mean in the face. Obviously, it's got a fake nose and fake ears on, but...
No, I can tell in the eyes. It's not.
But yeah.
What we got?
Very good.
Bravo. I was thinking more the side by side, like people have done with John Cena.
It's still the same
That's
picture.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just up and down instead of side by side.
Oh well. Yeah, he is a bit of a JoJo, isn't he? Yeah, he is a bit of a JoJo. Yeah, that's good.
That
just works.
It just works there, yeah.
Yeah, that just works. Also, what's funny is like the
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
right that they
just blended in.
They just blend in so incredibly well. It's just that's actually kind of amazing.
That's really good.
It's
Yes. Perfect.
Yep. That is what happens in this chapter.
That is what happened, yes.
That is what happens in this chapter. Like in Sam the Clown when he plays that what was it called? Emperor Dragon Monster or whatever it's called. That is what this is. Right. AJ, can I copy your homework? Yuki, yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied it. Okay.
What? Oh, is it because you edited things? Or... Oh, no, Yuki has playlists of all of our stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you have playlists of all of our stuff.
Okay, that I didn't know. I didn't know Yuki also had playlists.
I guess.
I suppose I technically could make a 0-2 playlist with the one with the one movie we reviewed.
Yeah.
I suppose I technically could.
Well, that's what's in there. There's only one video in there.
But I didn't even realize. Yeah, I did. Honestly, like kind of as I shared on Discord earlier. Where is it? It's in the feedback thread, right? After that whole debacle last week with that stupid comment, I kind of made these out of spite. So that if someone says, have you even watched that show? I can point at these and go, actually, yes.
And I've broken them down and critically evaluated every part of it.
Yeah. So that's really what this was for. So, yeah, there is a playlist for every Digimon show we've watched or thing we've read or are reading or are watching. That is why some of them are marked as ongoing because we have not finished them.
Also, not only did you copy Yuki's homework,
Yeah.
Yuki graded you on your homework
Yeah.
and corrected you on some
Yuki
stuff.
graded my homework. So, Do you know how long some of those playlists actually took to put together?
Mm.
Because right, if you look, if I bring this up, right?
Yeah.
So this has 56 videos in it. This
Mm.
has 68, right?
Yeah.
Because we were doing these week to week as they came out, and the same as this, right? When you create a playlist and you want to like just add videos to the playlist, it will only give you a certain amount with the keywords that you put in.
Ah, so you have to go back and find the rest.
So I basically had to go back and find the rest. So like adventure, tamers, frontier, savers, all of that was easy to do because the amount of episodes that we had done, because we were doing the episodes 2 and 3 at a time, made the overall episode count that much shorter than doing Ghost Game week by week or Seekers week by week.
Yeah.
Or, day by day at the beginning and end. So yeah, that's why some of the playlists are like nearly 70 entries long, and others are like 17.
Yeah.
There's just
Oh, Frontier felt like it went on for longer than 17.
it is wild to imagine that there are only 17 Frontier recordings, right?
Yeah.
And that's including the movie.
Yeah.
That's why it and Savers have the same amount, because there was a movie here that just like they both had a movie, but this had 2 extra episodes. So just whatever way the numbering worked out so we could fit the Frontier movie into the watch along.
Yeah.
It's just whatever way it panned out. Because I think we also made a point of making sure we could finish those the same week. But yeah.
Yeah,
like,
something was happening.
Isn't there always? But yeah, like it is wild to think like, and I think that's why I didn't notice the mistake with the adventure playlists at first, because this said 14 and this said 13, and my brain went, yeah, that's fine, because this one had the 99 movie. So it didn't see it as a miscount. It just went, oh, there's an extra video because there's a movie in there.
Yeah.
But oh well. The best roasts are whip proof. Right? So that's what these are for. Just so yes, actually I have watched.
You don't even have to say yes actually or anything, just yes and link.
Yeah.
There you
go. Let's see, media, what's in here? Oh, the change of name. Okay. Hashtag AJ 2025. AJ works for Digimon confirmed. Anime Japan. Oh. Yeah, okay. Nothing there. I don't think translate works if you're not logged in. Yeah. It just doesn't bother. Like, we're not translating this for you. Sign up. Yes, I think that's everything, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
When did it get to 3:30?
I don't know. We didn't even take a break. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Love that. Okay. Yeah.
Can we go back to the first one and just end on Yo's butt?
I mean, I was going to
the cool Zafigomon shot. Let's see. No. We ended on her last time.
And
Go back to Yao. We all want to see Yao. See? Yeah, but do it. Do it. Do it.
fine.
Do it.
Fine. It's not even a well-drawn butt.
What? Oh dear.
I'm right, though.
She's leaning at an awkward angle.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
That bot would. She's flying and turning sideways. So, yeah, there you go.
Fine. Whatever.
You know I'm right. That's why he was nomming on it, okay?
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my gems, femmes, and thems, that is where we finish up for tonight. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We will be back on Sunday. We'll cover column 21.
Yes.
And then I guess we'll play some Cyber Sleuth just to
Yeah.
push that out a bit more before the week break. And then when we come
Meg
back,
will be here too.
yeah, Meg will be here for some Cyber Sleuth for a change of pace. And then I guess, yeah, and then we have a week break. We'll come back Monday. Will be Cyber Sleuth. Again, then we'll have Digimon Con on Wednesday, and then we get back to Digimon Adventure 2020 that Sunday.
We think.
Oh, well, yeah, it depends on the convention. We might be going
Yeah.
to a convention to meet Mondo from Danganronpa. So I can get my game signed and have it signed by Ifumi and Mondo. You know, I mean, look, you know, he man was lovely. Meg
He's
guest
like,
star.
come on, go to bed.
Jeez.
Bye, bye,
Bye, bye, bye. All right, guys. Well, at Yuki's insistence, we shall finish up. So, good. Hey, Gonzo, welcome to the end. Delighted to see you. How are you doing?
I saw hearts. It was great.
Yeah, I saw hearts. I'm delighted you guys are enjoying those emotes. Thanks for the content. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you've been a lurky turkey tonight, thank you so much. We appreciate those. We do love our lurky turkeys. But yeah, sleep well, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you Sunday.
See you
Bye. Wave them off, Meg.
Bye. Sorry, I lagged.
I lagged. Okay.